Boy, let's see
Is he
it.
though? Is he though? Because I've been hearing different.
Sound to your mind.
Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Breathe. I stay quiet as I light on my loud light. Breathe. I balance diet, I'm just trying to get my pounds right. Shouts all on my team, I need more than a mattress support. In my dreams, could grab a few Z's like I'm falling asleep, but I don't wanna wake for the morning. Grief, breathe. Tears drop to the form in the sea. A broke heart, but it's worn in my sleeve. Never listened, I was warned in my teens, but I still skipped school, I was taught in the streets. Ring back, don't call for police. Stand tall, don't fall for the beast. Got issues with trust, so I'm born to believe. We've been a victim of love and now we're caught in it deep. Breathe.
Well, it's that time again, guys. Back on it, back again. Monday, usual settings. Yeah, listen, Arsenal play tonight against Burnley, and penultimate game for Arsenal season. I'm pretty sure you Arsenal fans, Lumi Rain included, I'm pretty sure you lot are going to be nervous tonight. But in the same sense, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be excited as well. But listen, we'll see what happens. I've got a feeling Burnley get a 1-1 draw, though. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Is it more hope? Delusion? I don't know. But let's just hope, man. Burnley do show up, because we know how these Arsenal fans stay. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be popping up in the chat and just chatting nonsense as usual. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, Fitz and Jonas back on. What you man saying? You all good?
Yeah, blessed, all blessed.
Yeah, man, say more than it. Not another changes than the life of Fitz.
Man, I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. Obviously, yeah, man. Big weekend of football. Yeah, man. Some talking points as well. I mean, we will get into Mo Salah's comments in a bit, because that is what you call an exposure on a slot. I know Jonas is a bit excited, thinking Slot's gonna go as well, but I don't know why. Yeah, I just can't see Slot going, man, because they should have got rid of him before. But you actually think he's gonna stay in it? You think he's going? Yeah.
Getting the sack.
I
think he's getting the sack. I think because Richard Hughes, they've already turned around and said Richard Hughes is going thing at the end of the transfer window. Apparently he's going to Saudi, but apparently they had like an emergency meeting. People have been in and out of like Liverpool. John Henry's been in. They're not happy. The board is saying that basically, if Richard Hughes goes, Slot scan. I don't know who they get in, but Slot scan. It looks like.
Boy, I mean, I've heard some stuff this morning, but I just don't know, man. Because you would have assumed that if he was gonna go, why now? I mean, a blind man, his dog would have told you that Slot was suffering. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't really get it.
I just think it's end of the season.
Yeah,
they'll give him till the end of the season, and then they'll basically just cut ties. That's what I think will happen. I think they'll cut ties and they'll basically go, we need someone in before we know what's going on in the transfer window. But I think the next person that comes in will want to be manager and have a conscious say in transfers, which is fair enough. Yeah. I get it. I understand it, because if you're building a team and you want to build a team for what you want to be a manager rather than being a coach. And I think that's the conversation. The conversation is whoever comes in is going to want to be a manager rather than being a head coach.
Yeah, I hear it. But anyway, we are going to get into that in a minute, because obviously I want to touch on some of the comments. If anyone's got Mo Salah's comments on them, what he said, I mean, if that's not a direct shot at Arne Slot, I don't know what is, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll get into that. Big up to Baz One Diva each and every time, says big up Gav, Fitz and Jonas. How are you? Yeah, all good. Hope you're well too, and hope you're going to enjoy the stream. And as always, if you can help just smash that like button and hype the channel, and help it get more traction that it deserves. And big up to yourself each and every time. But anyway, we're gonna start off anyway on Man United. Another win for Michael Carrick. 11 out of 16. Casemiro's farewell. Bruno Fernandes equaling the record. We're gonna cover all that because I've had my say on it, but I more or less want to get Fitz and Jonas's. I want to get their opinion on it as well because if you guys have seen my my stream from yesterday, it's I think there was someone in the chat. I can't remember what his name was, but he made a good defense for Bruno, and again he had his say, I had my say, and he I think the main thing is we both saw each other's point, and that's what it comes down to. But Fitz, what did you make of the game, and what did you make of the performances as well?
To be fair, we realistically shouldn't have even been conceding. Like we should have been fucking, like we should have dominated that game. But at times it felt like certain like I can't even say certain plays. It just felt like man turned off and on throughout the game, innit? Like the moments where we just didn't seem like we was even interested anymore. But for me, the absolute biggest takeaways from it were again the refereeing inconsistencies and the comments that Bruno made after the match. Because normally I don't stick around after the match long enough to see that shit, but just so happened left it on in the background. And when he got asked about equaling the record, he basically admitted that the lads have been trying to score off every pass of his like for a minute now, innit? And it's like, well, that's what man have been doing for months now, you know what I mean? They've been clearly pushing for this, you know what I mean? Like, but the fact that he even said it on live TV and nobody even like pulled him on that, like, you know what I mean? That's not how it should be, you know what I mean? Like every single pass man are trying to make something happen out of it. Like, nah. Even like I say, people are gonna end up talking about how he equaled it, but I know technically his ball into the box kind of led to Shaw's goal, like to open it. But
we're not doing that, are we?
No, but this is what I'm saying. No, but this is what I'm saying. though. For me, it wasn't. It was a bad ball and a worse clearance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it.
But people are gonna like start. Oh, but he putting it into dangerous areas, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. But
you know what? I've not heard it yet, but I don't want to hear that either, man. I don't want to hear that. Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. The narrative was already spinning. Cause that was the first thing I said to someone was, bro, look at the state of that ball into the box. And my was like, he put it in a dangerous area. I'm like, bro, no. What are you talking about? It was a shit cross and a shit clearance.
Wait. Who said that?
Nah, it was my boy. I can't even name and shame him like that, man. I don't want to hear him like that. Fucking, you know who you are, though. You get me? But yeah, yo, like I say, fucking nah, man. Like I say, the narrative's already gonna get spun in it, like, because he got that assist. People, he had a good game. It's just the way it goes, innit? So,
and this is part of the problem.
If he hadn't have got that assist, my man might not have even come out with that. But he got it in it. He probably would have, knowing that dickhead. But it's one of them, innit? Like, fuck, you know. Yeah. And to be fair, I do want to touch on something to do with this whole fucking like assist record bullshit as well, because like, yeah, I'm not having it. I'm even having Arsenal fans trying to tell me that Bruno's actually a good player and he's just been surrounded by dog shit. So, like, nah, I need to get some shit off my chest.
Would they be saying that if they were sitting second in the league?
Bro, this is what I'm saying. You know what pisses me off about it? Yeah, these men are looking at Bruno like he achieved something. Whose record is it that he's equaled here?
Henry and De Bruyne, isn't it?
Yeah. So because it's Arsenal fans I'm hearing from and not City fans. Let's talk about the Arsenal player, innit? So, bro, considering, you know, in the season where he got like 20 and 20, well, 24 and 20, shall I say? Bro, you understand? In that season, my man played 55 games. Do you know
Bro,
how
it's
many
not a surprise
Bruno's?
to me.
You know how many Bruno's played?
Around the same, probably, wouldn't it?
35. He's a bro. Henry had 12 Champions League matches. He had 5 FA Cup matches. What's Bruno done outside of the Prem? He played 1 League Cup match against Grimsby and lost.
Yeah.
This brother has played 35 games. Yeah. He's had 6 corner assists and 4 free kick assists. Let's just pause on the corners, yeah? Bro, he's had 6 corner assists. 3 of them have been on the head of Casemiro, yeah? Bro, you know
just quickly, yeah. Let me stop you there, yeah, because I've got a feeling a lot of people in the chat, and I think someone's just put it now, yeah. So start it again, because I think people are getting confused because someone's just said Henry was playing in all comps. So they're trying to, I think what he's trying to say is that, well, if Henry's getting more games and Bruno's having less games but better numbers, that's what someone I think is trying to understand from that, innit?
Right,
So just narrow down your point, innit?
So my point to that is that Henry had to play more games. He had to play 20 more games than Bruno Fernandes, yeah? And still managed to get the fucking number. Considering we're always talking about fitness, rotation, all the rest of this shit, yeah? Considering Henry was able in 55 games, his total, let's not forget, his total is not 24 and 20 in all comps. In all comps, 28 and 28. That's in open play. You get me? Yeah. If you want to add in his 1 free kick and his 3 penalties, he's 32 goals and 28 assists in a season.
Who is that? Sorry,
Henry.
Henry, yeah.
And Bruno this season is getting credit for equaling 20 assists in the Prem when every single one of Henry's assists were open play. He also scored 24 goals and only 3 of them were from set pieces. So he scored 21 in open play and had 20 assists in open play. Yeah. Bruno has had 20 games less to worry about. So he's 100% fit for every Prem game. And he's had 8 goals and 20 assists. He's relied on 10 of them are open play, 10 of them are set pieces. And as I'm saying, 3 of his corners have been on the head of Casemiro. He's only got 6 corner assists. He's had 82 corners that he's taken, you know.
I tell you what,
bro, keep speaking, bro, because
I tell you what would be interesting.
Yeah, that think that we've got an agenda, but the problem is, we just see through the nonsense. We
6
just see
assists out of 82 set pieces where he's just got a chance to just whip a ball in. If he's that good at whipping a ball in, 6 assists. And 3 of them have been Casemiro, and we know at least 2 of them Casemiro made the crosser header. It wasn't a sweet on his head, and he's had to make a miracle happen from that cross. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm not here for this bullshit. Yes, my man has equaled Henry's record of assists in the Premier League, but he's done it with fucking, like I say, 8 goals. 4 of them are penalties. So 4 open play goals compared to fucking 21 open play goals. And he's not had to play an extra 20 games. An extra 20 games Henry had to play. Imagine how fucked he was at the end of that season. Bruno's ready and raring for the World Cup. He's had 1 game a week. Arsenal fans like to talk about what happens when you got more than 1 game a week. Exactly. What happened every other time that he's had more than 1 game a week? Did he ever come close? Nah? Okay. What's the combo here? All right, now I've got that off my chest. We can move forward.
What I'd like to look at.
Oh, listen.
Is how injury prone Kevin De Bruyne was, but you look at his record. How many games did he actually start, and how many games did he actually finish? Where he's got assists from over. Do you see what I mean? So when you're looking at, like you say, when you're looking at stuff like that, like I didn't realize Henry was playing with his Achilles. His Achilles was killing him every time he was playing.
So, bro, just quickly, so is it safe to say, that Bruno's got 20 assists, equaling both of them, by playing 1 game a week, and them guys are playing Champions League as well?
Yeah,
Is it safe to say that takes precedence as well?
yeah. Because this is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. When man are talking about what you're gonna do when you got more than one game a week, cool. We'll take that into consideration when you talk about Bruno's record. He had one game a fucking week. Yeah, he couldn't, bro. He didn't even register a goal or assist against Grimsby. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here for any of this fucking conversation about Bruno fucking. Like, I'm telling you all now, and Liverpool fans will hate me, but this is simply because Steven Gerrard is fucking all alone in that list of great players that never won the
To
Prem.
not win a title. Yep.
Yeah, and he
I
never
agree.
shows up on Sky Sports graphics. Why is that? Because he didn't break any of their records that they care about. So what do? We fucking highlight someone that never won a Prem, never will win the fucking Prem because he's on his way out. So we'll highlight him like another Gerrard, and now we can compare Gerrard to Bruno, and the modern fan will think Gerrard was that guy.
And the narrative's going to be another player alongside Gerrard, not as good as him, they might say. Another player that had mad numbers. Well, Gerrard didn't have mad numbers, but the narrative's going to be another player that didn't win a Premier League title.
Another player that didn't win a Premier League title, that was surrounded by poor players. This is the narrative. Surrounded by poor players, so loyal to his team that he sacrificed his prime of his career to try and drag them through mediocrity. That's how it's going to be viewed.
100.
Just like Steven Gerrard.
Yep. And you know what as well, yeah? Just to make it aware to people, yeah? For those of you that have never played football before, yeah? You see when people give Bruno Fernandes the credit for his assists or balls he puts into the box. Hitting an area is a lot easier than pinpointing a player. That's a fact. Because anyone can find an area. All you have to do is just put the ball into a spot and just hope for the best. And where Bruno has been getting away with it, you would say, is that he's had 2 players on his team that are dominant in the air. Scratch that, I'll put 3 players. So you've got Casemiro, Harry Maguire, Benjamin Sesko, yeah? All 3 of them players are dominant in the air. One of them's leaving, yeah? The other 2, there's fans out there that are hoping that Maguire doesn't play as often as he does. So if you take away those aerial threats, the hit and hope ball is not going to work. So what I'm trying to tell you from that, yeah, is that a lot of Bruno's set piece assists, or the ones where he's pumped the ball into the box and a Harry Maguire might get on the end of it, or a Casemiro, what that actually tells you, yeah, is that more credit should go to the players that are actually getting on the end of the ball rather than the person that's putting it in. Because any player can put the ball into an area. And these are the conversations that fans, Bruno Fernandes fans, do not want to have. If people are excited that Bruno's got 20 assists, I've already shown you guys the breakdown, the fake and the real assists. You know, that's a conversation for another day, because, you know, those kind of things there will let you know that how assists are counted in this era isn't the same. But the narrative behind Bruno that he's got 20 assists and everyone's just getting carried away, these numbers that he's getting as well, what have they actually led Man United to? A Carabao Cup, an FA Cup?
Bro, he's lost as many Europa League finals as trophies he's won for us.
Yep.
Yeah, big games. Captain needs to show up, lead us to something. Surrounded by shit, but making all these finals, by the way. But when it comes to the big game and you really need your leader to turn up, your captain to drag you by your fucking collar and get you through the game, he goes ghost every fucking time.
So, bro, sorry. I just seen some news. Yeah, my bad. PGMO, have you seen it?
No.
So PGMO, yeah, admit Manchester United's second goal in the 3-2 win over Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford on Sunday should not have been given.
Mm-hmm.
So where was PGMO? Where was PGMO for the West Ham and Arsenal game?
Have you listened?
Oh, this is ridiculous, man. Say again?
It's all madness. They have no clue what they're doing.
This is what I'm saying. Like, people like, yo, it went in our favor. I'm smiling about it. Yeah. But if it didn't go in our favour, I wouldn't be happy. So Arsenal fans, it's the same thing as fucking last weekend. Use man, yo, you're not gonna complain, standard. But let's be clear, it's inconsistent officiating, and that's all the point I've been trying to make for time now. Like I say, we was talking about it with the City Liverpool game. We've been talking about it. Fucking last year we was talking about it, you know what I mean? November times we're talking about calls that haven't been given in one box, but then 20 seconds later given in the next. It doesn't make sense. Like they need to limit VAR to just goal line technology and just offsides.
All you do is you go back to old school, let the ref make a mistake. If he makes a mistake, he makes a mistake.
Yeah, it's on him instead of having all the reasons why they shouldn't be making a mistake and still making it. Just let them blame the right. You get me? My attention was on such and such. You get me? We can live with that.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I can live with that. Because you're not going to be able to keep up with play 24/7. I understand that. That's fine.
Human error, isn't it? Human error.
Yeah, that's why you've got the liner there. The liner's there to give you a helping hand. If the liner don't see it, if you don't see it, the liner should be waving his flag and going, big man, there's a problem over here. You need to come and have a look at this.
But when you've got four officials out there at the fucking field, and then you've got 2 men in a fucking room with watching multiple screens and multiple angles, and they can all take as long as they want to go and check the monitor and see what I want. How the fuck are 6 grown adults all coming to the wrong fucking conclusion?
Exactly.
You know what?
Video evidence from multiple angles to help. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, it's frustrating. But imagine that goal there had to put fucking Forest in relegation. You know what I mean? Or the same way it did with West Ham. You know what I mean? Like, imagine it put them in relegation. Like,
well, bro, I'll go one better. Yeah, I'll go one better. Yeah. You see the fact that West Ham were denied that goal, they got beat by Newcastle yesterday. So now Spurs need a point for West Ham to get relegated. Yeah. Now, if West Ham would have been given that goal or the penalty like they should have been done, I don't care what anyone says, they go into the last game of the season with a chance of staying up.
Yeah. And let's be fair.
See how it's worked out now.
The morale would have been different. Like them turning up to fucking Newcastle and getting spanked at Newcastle probably wouldn't have happened if they'd have got that last minute fucking equalizer. Like, you know what morale does and what confidence can do. And when you feel like you've just been ad off by the fucking 6 fucking officials in charge, you're not gonna go into the next fixture pumped up. You know what I mean? If you've just got a last minute equalizer off the team that's sat in first all season, it's going to have an impact on your next game. So it is really, really fucking heartbreaking if you're a fucking West Ham fan. But fortunately, I'm not in it. I'm a United fan, and this week it went in my favour. But how many times have I sat on this stream talking about how an official has fucked our game up? You know what I mean? It's bullshit, man. But again,
in general though, what did you like putting that to the side? What did you think of the performances from? Was there anyone that stood out for you, or do you think United were fortunate to get over the line?
No, to be fair,
they're not probably games.
Martin has turned up. I can't lie. Martin has turned up.
Yeah, I thought he played well.
Kobe had a decent game. I didn't think Cunha was too bad. Obviously, he's been getting a lot of stick recently. Cunha, innit? I don't think I think it was probably one of his better performances of recent times.
I think the thing with Cunha, Cunha's having to adjust his game to playing as a left winger. We know Cunha's a 10, innit? But he's having to adjust his game, and this is why I'm saying next season I'm more interested to see what the outcomings and what the incomings are and the outgoings are, because a lot of that will tell me where certain players might play. I touched on Ahmad and Xerxes yesterday. I'm not going to go too much onto it, but Ahmad for me, if anyone thinks Ahmad's going to be better next season, if United play the same way and he's playing out on that right, he's going to be the same. He has to be playing more in field to get more onto the ball. And the style of play doesn't really suit him. So, and the same thing goes for Cunha. Even though Cunha has adapted, and again, it's easier for Cunha to adapt in this system because this is more of a counter-attack system, and he's a maverick. So he's someone that can just get on the ball and then just make things happen. You know what I mean? Whereas if you look at Ahmad needs players close to him. You know, he's someone that he needs a striker that he can bounce the ball off. You know, but he needs to be playing more centrally. And it all comes back down to the same guy that we just discussed. If Bruno Fernandes stays, which I hope for the betterment of Manchester United, that, you know, I hope he actually breaks the record, so he can just bounce and go off on some sort of swan song. You know what I mean?
So he can take that as his like little cherry.
Take that as his parting gift. Yeah, that's what I hope. Yeah, but if he stays here next season, then I'm sorry, Ahmad's gonna be poor. Cunha's gonna have to play out of position again, and even if we do get 3 midfielders, how the hell are you gonna work these guys if this guy's still here? These are the questions that,
You'll have the same problem that Liverpool have.
Too many square pegs in round holes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's the problem.
I agree.
And that's the problem. You'll have too many people that can go into a system that you want to work.
Yeah.
But like you say, you need to get rid of a certain man to make it work. And at the moment, you've got the players, but there's certain players that need to go in order for you to have other players that can fit in. And that's the problem. That's the problem that we've had. That's exactly the problem that we've had, is that we haven't changed it to fit those players into the system. We bought probably the best number 10 in the world, and fucking look at what we've done with him.
Yeah.
Like, look at what we've done with him. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You look at we bought one of the best strikers in the Premier League at that point, and now you look at him. Do you see what I mean? It's dog shit.
Looking at one of the worst.
Do you know?
Yeah.
No, but one standout from their side as well, though.
Square peg around hole.
No, but to be fair as well, going back to that, on their side, obviously Gibbs White had a good game, but Elliot Anderson, you couldn't ignore. He
was very good, man. Very good.
Yeah,
he was very, very good. Yeah, very good.
Two very, very good balls in as well. Got 2 very good assists. Right.
But bro, the thing is with Elliot Anderson, he is actually a good player. Like, there's no part of me, that doesn't think he's not a good player. My only issue, and I'll keep saying this, for me, I just don't believe you can pay 100 million or 120 mil for a guy that hasn't played Champions League football consistently, and for a guy that's never played in a major international tournament for his country. Again, he's going to be doing that this summer. Yeah, and Champions League, I do believe he does play it next season because he is going to leave Nottingham Forest. But the only thing with him is the price. If he was available for like 80 mil, I'd be like, yeah, go and get him. But I just don't see how you can pay that amount of money when you've got the likes of Tonali or a Chouameni that you can go and get for that kind of price.
Let's be honest, Arsenal fucked it all up when they paid what they paid for Rice.
For Declan Rice, yeah, I agree.
From there, you're not getting an English midfielder of a certain standard for less than 100 mil. It's not happening now. You know what I mean? And they'll just throw it out there. It's not just England tax. It's the fact that fucking Premier League proven. It doesn't mean shit when you've got higher aspirations. You know what I mean? But end of the day, like the people will turn around and say, but look how well Rice has got on at Arsenal, like fucking put him in a team like City or whatever. Anderson could cook. So I can hear the arguments for it, but at the same time, unless you're a team that's only going to be in the market for 1 or 2 players, is not doable. Like I've said before, we've got a whole overhaul to fucking deal with. Like, we can't really be breaking the bank on players like that. We need to be looking at between, say, 50 and 80 million for a couple of players, and then start trying to get them bargains in. Like, if necessary, like you replace an Ugarte with a fucking Edison from Atalanta. You know what I mean? Because you can get him for around about 26 mil. He's gonna do a job. He's a squad player. You know what I mean? But they're the kind of deals we need to be looking at. You know what I mean? Like these 30 million euros, 40 million euros. Fucking hell. You can get some quality. Look at what we paid for De Ligt. You know what I mean? Mazraoui and that. We got these man for peanuts, basically. We need to be looking at the same kind of prices, but probably better level than fucking more to the level of De Ligt. You know what I mean? Like less than a fucking Mazraoui, because Mazraoui for me is the more I'm watching him, like I prefer him to Delo, but fucking I don't want either of them really. If I'm being
What you think? You think it should be an upgrade there?
Yeah, we definitely we need someone that's gonna be able to be like the right-sided doggo. You know what I mean? Like we both pointed out that Reed in it from Feyenoord, like he looks like he's fucking a right-footed doggo straight up. Like
You got Wesley as well. Wesley looks good at Roma.
Yeah, again, he's someone that can play right back or right wing, similar kind of like player. I mean, like that's what I want to see. I want to see both fullbacks being able to provide similar things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
100.
yeah, man, we definitely. I'll be all right because if we're gonna keep Shaw as a backup, I'd be all right keeping Mazraoui as a backup. But we definitely need an upgrade on that right back. We definitely.
I actually think that the fullbacks, man. I don't think we. I just got a feeling, yeah, fullback is going to be last priority for us to do, man.
But I've got a feeling like that rumor of Delo leaving for fucking Spain, that's been loud for a couple months now, you know.
Yeah, but do you know what? Do you know what? You might be onto something because you know Danny Carvajal's leaving in it end of the season.
Yeah, and Trent's
and Real Madrid have been chasing Dallo for a while, to be fair. So I mean, imagine this scenario: Obrigado both leave end of the season. Hey, I'm all for that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
getting rid of Bruno and Dallo. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think Mourinho takes him? Because Mourinho is going to
Bro, he's Portuguese, man, of course.
yeah,
bring him, man. Even if you don't want to take him, just come and take him, man. Come and take him, man. Obrigado and all that rubbish. You know what I mean? So yeah, come and take him.
Mourinho's gone to Real Madrid, and I think he just goes in and just shakes things up in it. He knows what he's dealing with. I don't know if Mbappe and that go, but like you say, Dallo could potentially go to Real Madrid. Who knows?
Like I say, it's been a loud rumor for a long time now. It's like normally these things die off and fade away.
Yeah.
Like it's not gone nowhere. This talk. So
yeah, they have one of them for a while, isn't it? Yeah. What did you make of Casemiro though? His farewell. I mean, to be fair, man, I actually said yesterday, you know, in terms of he's been there for 4 seasons. I actually think, if I'm marking him out of 10, I think for his 4 seasons, he has to be a 7 or an 8 for me.
Yeah. You can't really put him any higher because not really fucking won anything with him here, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
At the same time, like he has provided a lot of quality and like fucking even just if we're just going off this season alone, just seeing how fucking poor he was handled at the first half to seeing how well he could perform in the second. For me, fucking hell, like testament of his
transformation
character.
of a player, innit?
Yeah, man. Like at his age as well, like it's fucking insane to see someone be able to make that kind of return to form. So, but at the same time, like I say, I can't put him ranking too high because obviously he's not got over the line with anything major for us. But I've got a soft spot for Casemiro. I'm not gonna lie. I was excited when we signed him. I knew that we're basically getting him for like the end of his peak. You know what I mean? But fucking, I was accepting of that. Like I just knew what quality he was anyway. And from day one, even when he was struggling, I kind of still because I knew the quality that he's got in it. So it's like that shit with Kobe when everyone turned on Kobe. Like I'm not going for it because I know the quality is there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, fucking
Casemiro, man, he's a rare breed of footballer. You know what I mean? He's a rare breed of footballer, man.
Fucking is gonna be very, very difficult to replace. And to be totally honest, personal preference, like he probably is one of, if not the best signing post Fergie for me.
I agree.
There has been a couple that I've really loved, and like we've not won much with these guys, you know what I mean? But bro, I've loved them being at the club. Like Zlatan's another one. You know what I mean? Pogba's
Yeah.
another one. Like they might not have had the absolute best time at the club. Certain players like
It's
Zlatan.
the impact, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? So
And this is the thing as well with Pogba. Yeah, Pogba was instrumental in United winning that Europa League, and this is why, you know, yes, Champions League is what the pinnacle is, you know, Premier Leagues, and this is why when you hear about, you know, the Bruno numbers, he had a chance to show up in 2 European Cup finals, and he's failed at both of them.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? But again, people don't want to have that conversation. No, I'm trying to say.
Into both games as favourite, you know.
Yeah,
It's not like we've gone in like underdogs. Like we've got like people that like to spin this narrative of surrounded by shit players. Same shit players keep making it to these finals, you know. It's just when you need that leader with the experience to pull them through it. Bruno's not the guy, but no one wants to admit that. Everyone wants to, no one's helping him. Remember him against Tottenham. Remember that final against Tottenham, Bruno Fernandes.
That was arguably one of the worst performances I've ever seen from a club in a final. Like, it was that bad.
Trust me.
And the thing is, Tottenham weren't even good. Tottenham weren't even good, yeah. But we never looked like doing anything in that game. It was that bad.
It was
embarrassing.
This is the thing for me. Like, nah, I can. If people was being reasonable about the hype and was like trying to gas it like to a kind of a logical extent, you know what I mean? Like taking things with a pinch of salt with it. Like, then fair enough, innit? But people are acting like this guy's led us to fucking everything. I just can't deal with that. You know what I mean? If man was like, yeah, he's equaled the record, he's probably gonna break Henry's assist record. But they're also acknowledging the fact that, yeah, he has taken like 82 corners and only assisted from 6 of them. Like, I'd be more accepting of the fact of, yeah, okay, gassy shit because you're understanding of the fact in it. But when people are gassing it, like, he's as good as on. No.
But again, a lot of the time, though, a lot of the time, where like Sky Sports, well, I say a lot of the time, Sky Sports are only going to show you the numbers, which is in his favor, and this is why when you actually do your homework and you actually look at all the hidden stats, you actually realize, that he's more of a detriment than people actually think. But the whole thing is that he's going to break the assist record, and that is all that's in your faces. But really and truly, have a look at the stats that they don't want to show you. The amount of times he loses possession, you know. And you see that game yesterday? Yeah. If there was ever a game where Sky Sports, they're all in it together to try and hype this guy up, was that game yesterday, because there was no way that Bruno was man the match. Because Lisandro Martinez, should have been man the match because he was very good. Kobe was very good. I thought Harry Maguire was decent as well, But what I'll tell you now, is that Bruno only was given man the match because it's all part of the campaign for him to get player of the season and break the assist record. Had he not got that assist, he doesn't get player of the match. Fact. You know what I'm saying? So, is what it is. But let me go through some of the comments and then we'll move on to Mo Salah and his comments on Slot.
Not just the comments. I want to talk about their game.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We'll get through that game, man. They got smoked. I ain't going to lie. They got smoked.
We're dog shit.
Yeah, guys. If anyone's got the Mo Salah comments,
I've got it. I've got it.
You got it, yeah.
Yeah.
1 minute. Let me just go through some of the comments on there. What did I see here? Where's it gone? Ahmad needs an overlapping right back. He does need an overlapping right back, but I think we need to understand as well the kind of player that Ahmad is. You know, it's not just about Ahmad needing an overlapping right back. Ahmad is a ball to feet player. you know, and in this system right now where, again, I don't really blame Carrick because Carrick is just doing what he needs to do to get himself over the line. Yeah. He's now got Champions League football. You know, he's secured his job for another 2 years as well. So now I want him to be true to his word and play in a way where, as a player that he was, with more ball possession based players. And the thing for me is Ahmad is that. So unless Ahmad moves centrally or we become a possession based team, expect Ahmad to be in and out of games. You know, it's just that, man. Guys, make sure you're smashing the like button as well. Make sure you're subbing to the channel if you're new in there as well. The UEL final was a disgrace. Both teams were awful to watch for any neutral. It was like watching two bald men fight over a comb. Yeah, and Tottenham got the comb, man. You know what I mean? Tottenham got that comb, man. Listen, that final there, yeah, as a final, it was shocking. And the fact that Tottenham beat us, and look what's happened to them in the last couple of seasons, just shows you how bad Ruben Amorim was. I guarantee you, Carrick don't lose that final. That's the difference, you know. So, but yeah, anyway, man, that was that, innit? But yeah, let's move it on. Arne Slot versus Mo Salah. Obviously, Salah leaving at the end of the season. You know, maybe Slot might leave before him. Who knows? But yeah, these comments come out recently. Have you got the comments on you, Jay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, read them out, bro.
So I'll tell you what he posted. So on his Instagram, he posted. So
have you seen the likes as well? The likes.
Yeah.
Go on.
So basically, he posted and basically said, "I've witnessed the club go from doubters to believers, from believers to champions. It took hard work, and I did everything I could to help the club get there. Nothing makes us prouder than that. Us crumbling to yet another defeat this season was very painful and not what our fans deserve. I want to see Liverpool going back to being the heavy metal attacking team that opponents fear, and back to being a team that wins trophy. That is the football I know how to play, and that is the identity. And that is the identity that needs to be recovered and kept for good. It cannot be negotiable, and everyone wants to join this club should adapt to it," which is fair enough. He has a point. Winning some games here and there is not what Liverpool do. It's not what we do. It's not what we did for 8 seasons. No,
bro, you had Stefan Honshaw, man. What are we doing here?
Hey, listen.
Here's what you do. Here's what you do. What we doing here? You had Stefan Honshaw in your backline.
But 8 seasons is not what we did.
For our generation, you know full well it's what they do.
8 seasons is not what we did. Liverpool will always be my club. That means a great deal to me and my family. I want to see it succeed for a long time after I've moved on. As I've always said, qualifying for next year's Champions League is bare minimum. And I will do everything I can to make it happen.
Bless him.
AKA get Slot out.
Boom.
Bless him.
Basically. Yeah.
I don't mind that though. I don't mind that. Because it's not, it's there is no identity. You told me how we're playing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you know what it is, yeah? You know the problem that I have with Mo Salah saying that, yeah? Why is Mo Salah saying that when he's playing shit now? Because what he's doing, yeah, he's actually trying to, again, I'm not saying what he's saying was wrong, yeah? But it shouldn't be him saying that because he's on his way out and he's been struggling. So is he trying to say that the reason he's struggling is because of Arne Slot's football? Because I'll tell you now, it's not that.
100% he's blaming.
You think that's what he's saying, yeah?
I don't think he's saying
he said, bro, one sec. What did he say he wants to see Liverpool getting back to? Attacking.
Heavy metal.
That's the style he knows and he plays, yeah? So the fact that he's not been doing well is because Slot doesn't play attacking. Like, come on, bro. He's saying the reason my last season is shit is because he's a dickhead.
Yeah.
No, but what we're
you got to read between the lines with professional footballers, bro. Come on.
But what you have to look at is when he was at when he was at Feyenoord, yeah, and he's playing whatever football he's playing, yeah. The football he's playing is attacking football. Why then come to Liverpool, where you've got players that are probably 3 times as good as the players at Feyenoord? why are you then not using that team to attack? And I'm not being funny enough. The players you bought are not ridiculous. They're ridiculous attackers. You had Ekitike, you had fucking Salah, you had Verts, you had Isaac, you got Gakpo, you had Harvey. Do you know what I mean? You've got all these players. You're telling me we now want to play possession-based football. Why are we doing that? Like, why are we doing that?
Bro.
When you know this team can attack. When you know this team can attack. Like, it's ridiculous.
I hear it, but like I say, like Gav just said there, I don't feel like it's his place to really say something. When he's already said, I'm gone, I've got one game left or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, just bow out. You get me? You don't have to start saying nothing. Now him saying that, on top of the fact, remember last time we were talking about fucking Salah versus Slot, like he threw him under the bus last time. This time he's just done it a little more politely, and he's making you have to read the indirect.
But again, for me personally, a lot of the fans are already Slot out.
Yeah,
a lot of the fans are
that's what I'm
already
saying.
Slot out.
So him putting out that is basically, in my eyes, as an outsider, that's him saying, like, this is why I've had a bad game or a bad season. Yeah, I don't feel that this is acceptable, but apparently the new manager basically does. You know what I mean? And like, basically, it's like one last nudge before I leave. I've got one game left. I might not even fucking start that game. So before I do go, why don't you fans take this and maybe load that into your fucking guns? You know what I mean? Like, use that as your ammo now, because the whole
But
fucking
what you have to understand
was
is
against.
That's not the only thing. That's not the only thing that he said, though. Like, he's made comments about Liverpool fans. He's said, "Oh, you lot weren't really doing anything before I got here." Like, he's taken shots at Liverpool fans, and this is what people forget. People forget, like, we don't mind. Like, if you're gonna talk about us, tell us straight. Don't give us little sidebars and go, "Oh, well, they're telling us like we need the fans and this and that." Every time there's a break, he goes home to Germany. At this point, you might as well just stay in Germany, bruv.
Germany?
Like, what we do?
Who's that?
Slot.
Holland, you mean?
Holland, Germany, whatever. He's going back home. He's going back home to see his family. Yeah.
Let him stay there.
Let him stay there, bruv. Because whatever he's doing is not being part. And this is the thing. There is no feel-good factor. Like, when you got Carrick, there's a feel-good factor. Carrick knows what your team's about. He knows exactly what you want. He knows exactly the players you want to see in, how you want to play football. He knows what it means to throw on that Man United shirt. The problem is Arne Slot doesn't know what it means to be part of Liverpool Football Club as a city. And that's the problem. The problem is he's come here and he's taken it as a coach role, not as a manager role. Because if he'd have taken the manager role, then it would have been, I got things on transfer says, I got thing on this. And that's the difference. He's taken a head coach role. So to me, in my eyes, I'm looking at it and going, you didn't really, like, it's a good job and you enjoy it and you tried to make it your own. But the problem is the players you've had, because he could have made Salah work. He could have just pushed Salah into the middle. That's all he had to do.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that at the start of the season, you wanted to see Salah playing central.
You know what I mean? Just push him in the middle. You don't have to go. You could have pushed him in the middle. But the problem is now, Liverpool now are looking at it. Liverpool as a fan base are now looking at Slot and going, Slot, you are taking the piss. Because the stuff you're talking about and the stuff you're doing is two different things. It's like a man that beats you and then goes, big man. It's like a man that beats a woman and goes, big woman, I love you and that. I'm going to take you out for dinner. Just don't show nobody the marks. Like, am I addicted in life? Is this what we're doing here? Abused at home. Just getting abused at home and going to a match and going, big man, just sit in the corner and shut up. Yeah.
Don't say nothing. Just eat your hot dog and don't say nothing. You know what I mean?
No, but the thing is though, Salah has been all season. Salah's been showing people the bruises. You know what I mean? Like you not see fucking my man talking to Gerrard the other fucking week when he was talking about
Yeah,
his,
of course
like,
I did.
Gerrard was like, I had to play right back sometimes, and fucking Salah's like, so have I this season.
Yeah.
Bro, my man's been showing everyone the jabs and that. Like, yo, Salah has held nothing back this whole
Good.
season.
I'm
Like,
glad. I'm glad.
You know what the problem is though, yeah? It's because the fan base, they adore him in a sense, yeah. He's now, yeah. This is what I'm trying to say to you. The fact that he's been playing bad and yet he still come out and spoke, it shouldn't really be him coming out to speak, really, because you just been playing bad, isn't it? Like you've lost your legs. You're not the same physicality monster that you was, isn't it? And that's
Yeah.
cool. You're getting older. It is what it is. But for you
Even-
to come out and start saying, more or less saying slots football shit, and that's why I've been shit. It's like, nah, Salah, man. You was even shit last season, but you got numbers.
He could,
See what I mean?
Like for me, Salah, like it's more the fact that he's leaving. Like he could, if he was staying, if he confirmed I'm staying for another season, guaranteed.
He ain't
like,
doing that.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. If he had have done that, then now okay, I'll hear some criticism because you're sticking around. But when you know you're gone in one game time, bro, why hold your mouth? You know what I mean? Like, fucking Virgil. Virgil's had a bad season for me, but Virgil coming out and saying something about
Makes more sense.
It's like, yeah, because it's like I'm captain, I'm the leader, I'm here next season. I need something to change. You know what I mean? Salah is basically saying, I've been shit, but it's my man's fault. Bye. Like,
I'm burning everything before I go, bro.
Crowd, get him out. You know what I mean? That's what he's done.
I'm burning everything before I go, bro. I'm about to be your bitter ex. Because there's no way. I've been here for 10 seasons, yeah.
And you're making me go out like that.
And you're making me go out like that. Not even with a little side trophy. Nothing, bro. You're making me go out like that. Listen,
bro, not on my watch. You know what I mean? Not on my watch.
The thing is, though, Salah didn't have to take his fucking big pay contract. You get me? Like, my man could have just bowed out, champion of the league. You get me? Like, yo, I'm going to take this, duck out, see out my career in Saudi. Everything could have been a happy ending for him. My man wanted to stick around and get big money. And then straight away, bro, what it was like October when he first came out with problems with slot, bro. The season had just started. The fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, bro,
you know what's mad though? Yeah. What was the game, yeah, where he got left out and didn't he do some sort of
an interview on the steps or some shit, innit?
Yeah, wasn't there something that he done, yeah, and the club let him get away with it?
That was
I said
November,
that's gonna create disarmament in the dressing room.
That was November. You get me?
November.
That was November, bro. You get me? And then fucking obviously he went away in January.
That's when they were talking about getting rid of him in January, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yes. And then he went away, came back, fucking bro. It's a joke.
Okay, this is just to prove a point. He went away with Egypt. What was he doing for Egypt? When he went away with Egypt, what was he doing with Egypt? Banging in goals. Yeah, banging in goals.
Where they didn't win AFCON. What are we talking about?
No. But he was still banging in goals. He was still setting up. He's still doing. He was Mo Salah at AFCON. He came back.
One sec, bro.
Bitch.
No. One sec.
What goals was he banging in? By the way, what competition was this?
Brother, I'm telling you, he's scoring an AFCON, bro.
Bro, no, but hold on. He was like, when he goes to Egypt, yeah, no disrespect when the Egyptians in there, but yo, fucking hell, he's going to be the Bruno. Everything runs through this guy. He's going to end up getting numbers. Furthermore, I want to know who he played because let's be clear, he was the one guy at Egypt. Who the fuck did he play and who was their one guy?
Hey, don't worry, I'll find it because I'm pretty sure Marmoush was the guy for them. To be honest,
anyhow, Salah scoring goals against teams like Tunisia and that. I don't want to hear it.
Don't worry, bro. I'll find it. Let's see.
He got 4 goals in 4 games at AFCON.
Against who?
Let's have a look.
So I think he got. Oh wait, no, he scored against Ivory Coast.
All right, but
7
who have they
goals.
got right now?
Let me see. So
Ahmad, who else?
right, so was it 2025 or 20? It was 2026. No, was it 2025 or 26?
Yeah, it would have been 20. No, 26,
No.
isn't it? January?
Yeah.
Oh, January.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it counts as 25, 26. He got 6
Let's see.
goals. 5 games, he got 6 goals and 3 assists.
Against who though, Jonas? You've
Okay,
got
so
the stats up.
so are you ready? Yeah, you ready?
Go on.
You
Go
know
on.
what? You want to know who his goals come against?
Go on.
Big
I
up to
don't
all the
even need to-
Zimbabweans. Yeah, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Benin. Yeah, and
Hey.
obviously Ivory Coast in the quarterfinal.
Hey, listen.
So he scored. Yeah, he scored 4 goals in 6 appearances, and he scored 1 each against Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Benin. And
And
they
once
were
that-
two of them were in the group stage. One was the round of 16, and the Cote d'Ivoire one was against Ivory Coast, which I believe was a penalty.
Right? So hold up. What out of the 4 teams that he scored against, what was the furthest any of them made it in the competition?
So Ivory Coast were the only one, and I think Ivory Coast got beat in the quarters or semis.
Right.
No.
So we got
Ivory
a penalty
Coast
against the team that got to a quarter final.
Yeah.
Does his
Enough said.
does his stats mean much? Like
Let's have a look.
Jonas is desperately scrolling for something in it.
But,
Don't worry, we'll get onto Virgin in a sec,
Let's have a look. You got Brahim Diaz, you got Victor Osimhen, who are above him, which was Nigeria and Morocco. We know how corrupt Morocco was.
what goal scorers?
Yeah.
So how many did he get? 4 in 6?
Yes, 5 for Brahim Diaz. Yeah, and then Victor Osimhen got 4.
Yeah, but what are we doing there? Did he win it? If
How
he's meant to
far
be
did
this-
how
if
far
he's
did
meant to be this
Salah go? Quarters.
quarterfinals? Yeah.
So them goals stood for not even a fucking third place.
There you go. There you go. Oh no, sorry, my bad. They beat Ivory Coast in the quarterfinals, 3-2.
Okay, so what, they made it to a semis,
They got to the semis, yeah.
and
They got
what
to the semis.
So did they end up playing the like in the World Cup where they got the fucking 3rd and 4th team to play each other for the place?
Yeah, but that's a point. Yeah, let me see.
Okay, if you got a bronze, I might have to just quiet down the noise.
No. Egypt finished 4th because they got beat by, I think it might have been Nigeria. Let me see.
Yeah.
Nigeria beat them in the playoff third place. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so not
beat
even,
them-
not even a bronze. Not even a bronze. He can only blame himself for a shit season this season, really. Like I
Yeah,
say,
so they finished 4th.
I know Slot's not helped him, bro, but obviously when he has fucking played, it's not like, come on, bro. What's he doing different except for he's just not looking like the same quality anymore? You know what I mean? Like he plays the same way as he always has. He's not as good as he used to be.
The goals are dried up. The goals are dried up. He's getting older. It's gonna happen, isn't it? But my main thing is that we know Slot hasn't been great, but why not Virgil? Why is it you that's choosing to pipe up, when you've been poor? And he's only doing that, because he's leaving and because the fan base have given him that kind of leeway for him to just basically just chat how he's chatting, isn't it? Really,
you know.
Question then.
Go on.
Question then. If Robbo was to do the same thing, would we still be cussing out Robertson?
Because he's leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd still be saying, why is he talking?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Same way. It'd actually be worse because I'd be like, why is he even talk? Like, you know what I mean? If I asked Liverpool fans to tell me your starting 11, he wouldn't even be in it.
What, Robbo?
Yeah.
I think he would this season. I think he would. I don't think he's been that bad. I don't think Robinson's been as bad as people make out to be. I don't think he's been great, but I think he's a steady Eddie.
Yeah.
I think Robertson. Personally, I would have kept Robbo for another year.
Right, but would you want Steady Eddie being the one to criticize your captain, your manager? I mean, instead of your captain. For me, that's Virgil's place. Or your best player. Like for me, Szoboszlai has kind of dragged you through what you have done. Yes, Szoboszlai, best performer or captain. That's it.
Yeah. Szoboszlai's come out and said it though. Szoboszlai's come out and said it.
Well, the thing is, he liked the post by Salah, innit?
Yeah. Brother, I'm telling you, there's turmoil.
Bro, Florian Wirtz, is like all them.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's not having him. You know what I mean?
There's turmoil in that dressing room. There's turmoil, bro. I'll be very surprised if Slot is manager next season. I'm telling you now.
I've seen a lot of clips of Slot talking about he just wants to have his summer and get a few more players in. And bro, I'm seeing a lot of Slot planning for the future. You know.
All I'm saying is he's Richard Hughes' guy. Richard Hughes is going to Al Hilal. He's either going Al Hilal or he's going back to Holland to go and sit with Ajax. He's going either one of the two. I don't think he'll be at Liverpool next season.
Thing is, though, how long has Slot got left in his contract?
A year, I think.
Oh, is that it?
I think he only got 2 or 3 years.
Oh, okay. So that's an easy one then.
I don't think he got long.
Yeah. To be fair, if he's only got a season left on his fucking contract, I don't know why he's trying to cheap out and just buy him out of his fucking contract.
I think they get rid of him personally. I think John Henry and them man have enough and basically just go, listen, rude boy, you and your little mate Richard Hughes, fuck off, yeah.
Do one.
You and your little mate Richard Hughes, yeah, fuck off. Yeah, you man go wherever you man want to go. Because that's his guy, bro. Richard Hughes and Slot are like that, brother.
No, I hear it, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily mean that he's gonna fucking follow him everywhere he goes. They're not joined at
I don't think he'll follow him everywhere he goes, but I just think them man will go, that's your brother, you're going, he needs to go.
I you know what? I can see it being a case of my man goes, and if Slot's only got a year left on his contract, you lot seeing it as he's only got a year anyway. Whatever happens, he's gone. We're just gonna plan to bring someone in next summer and just cheap out that way. But that can fuck you up massively.
But have you seen the odds? Have you seen the odds on who they're talking about? So apparently it's been slashed, which is like they're talking about Iriola from Bournemouth.
Yeah, but he's been linked to Crystal Palace as well.
Yeah, but they're talking about Enrique because Enrique's got a year left on his contract apparently.
Wait. I'm not gonna have people tell me Luis Enrique is never coming to United, and then hear you just throw that one out and none of us.
I'm telling you what's out there.
Just laugh at that.
If he's not coming United, he's not going fucking Scoutsville. Tell you that much.
Hey, I'm just telling you what's out there, brother. Hey, Gav once told me Isaac was never going to Liverpool, and look where we are.
Hey, listen. Hey, you sure you don't want to retract on that one yet?
Hey, I don't want to retract on that one. You get a bit
all that money for a guy. How many goals did Isaac get anyway?
Listen, I think
how many minutes has he played?
He's not played many. Listen, all I'm saying is that next season. The thing is, you get the right manager in, that team next season looks like a different fucking team.
Yeah, but I think you've got Slot.
Slot's getting, brother.
Wishful thinking, bro. Wishful thinking, I'm telling you.
Nice game, bro.
Thing is, though, he should have been gone time ago if they were going to do that, innit? I just don't see why now, innit?
No, because you give someone the summer. So you give him to the end of the season, because at least that way you can bow out gracefully, bro. You've not burned him that much, you know. You won a Premier League, go home to Holland, go with little Ajax and that. You know what I'm saying? Then man, I'm telling you, bro.
I think Slot is going to dig his heels in and say, nah, you get me. Like I'm not unless I don't have a job, I'm not pursuing another one. I think that's how he's gonna move.
I think they'll dash him out. That's what I think. I think Liverpool Football Club will dash him out.
That I think that's what it's gonna take. If you get rid of him, you need to be the one to get rid of him. He's not just gonna, oh, my mate's gone over to Ajax and now I'm gonna go over there to join him.
No.
You're gonna need to push him out of the door, otherwise he's not going to leave.
Yeah,
Like I say, I'm seeing him plan for the future, bro. Actively plan for the future, talking
hey,
about
no matter what his plans are, he's gone. Yeah,
bro. Like I say, if he felt like I say, if he felt his job was in jeopardy, I feel like he is the type of guy that would probably do a hammer him about it and sulk and throw his toys out a bit. You know what I mean? I feel like he's been given some kind of like some kind of commitment, stability. You get me? Like my man's definitely planning some shit, and I wouldn't be doing that if I thought my job was shaky and I've got a game left and I don't know what happens next. I'm not sat in the press conference talking about my summer transfer window. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Sorry.
Bro.
You see, Sky Sports. Yeah, I just don't understand, bro. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing there? What are they doing now?
Bro.
Since the start of the Premier League, 2020 to 21, open play, expected assists. What is this bollocks? Expected? What, bro? What is this? This ain't football no more, man. Just shut the game down, bro. Open play, expected assists. Bruno Fernandes top, 46.7. Mo Salah second, 41.9.
But you know what's funny with all them kind of stats there?
Yeah.
You know what's the most interesting there though, Gav? It's the start points of these things. You get me?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you now, if you can start like some stats from any date you want to make your narrative fit. You get me? Like, I can make Bruno look shit by setting that by a different date. You know what I mean? But these men have got
I just don't understand, why do we need to care, about expected assists? What do you mean expected?
Not even crediting him for what he actually does, what he should do. The fuck? Like I say, bro, I don't know why you sit there with Sky Sports on your screen. If there's a match kicking off at 8, I'm locking in at fucking 7:58, bro. I'm not bothering with anything. And
bro, I just gotta try and get myself a chip box, man. If I try and get myself a chip box, man, it'd be game over. Because I watch the games on mute all the time anyway. Like, these guys are fools, man. Expected assists. Bernardo Silva's bottom, by the way, at 25.7. The guy's one away, from winning the most Premier League titles, by the way, for a single player. Well, obviously you got Scholes and Giggs, but in the modern era, I think they're saying. Odegaard 31.9, Trent 33.2. He's not even in the league no more, so why do we care? Bukayo Saka 33.3. Bro, can you see the nonsense that we got to put up with? Expected assists. I can't believe this, man.
Bro.
I can't believe it. You got one clown in there that looks like he just come out of school, man, talking to us about expected assists. Like, come on, man.
They've got to get one of their nerds out to explain exactly how they calculated it.
Yeah. And now they're putting Bruno side by side with Henry and thing. 1 minute, 1 minute.
I can't believe. Has Naby Alonso been confirmed as Chelsea?
I think so, from what I'm hearing. I've not seen a proper confirmation, but everyone seems to be convinced it's done.
Yeah, apparently Chelsea have.
Bro, I can't believe yous man have slept on it that long that now Chelsea have crept in there like the
but I tell you what it'll be. It'll be a freaking payday, innit? Because I think that Chelsea job's cursed anyway.
I hear it, but here's the thing though, you see if he goes Chelsea now, and we all know Chelsea's pretty much the impossible task, innit? Like it's not gonna turn around quick enough and he'll be out of that revolving door. Yeah. But at that point, do Liverpool go in for him next summer? I don't think you do.
No.
He's damaged goods, innit?
Yeah,
the only way he works is coming to use, you know what I mean? And now's the time. And with that, if that doesn't happen, he goes Chelsea. I can't see him then going to Liverpool anytime
No.
soon. It's going to take
No.
a good 5 to 10 years before we can even think about it.
Yeah. And by
You're
that
gonna need
point,
2
it's just
jobs.
like,
Yeah, by then you don't know what you're going to have. You could have had the next Klopp by then.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Stevie G might have stepped in and started doing bits by then. Like,
Here we go.
Hey, listen, you
There
got
we
Michael
go.
Carrick.
I've
Shush.
got to throw out the hook and see if he bites, innit?
Hey, listen, you got Michael Carrick. Shush.
Hey, Carrick's got pedigree, mate. 11 wins in 16 games. Just saying.
Listen, if he finishes outside the top 4 next season, you lot will be cussing out.
Jonas, I'll tell you what though, Michael Carrick next season can walk into our changing room, and anyone that's got a problem, he can just whip out medals and compare. Yeah, I'm telling you now, Steven Gerrard can't do that with most of your lot.
Steven Gerrard's got Champions League.
Hey, how many losses has Arsenal, has Liverpool suffered this season?
How many what?
How many losses in all comps? I think about 20 or something, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
20.
Yeah.
I think Liverpool have lost about 20 games in all comps this season.
Yeah.
That is sackable in itself.
Exactly.
That is sackable in itself.
And you go on an 8-season, 9-season run where you've lost games where you're like, there was one season where we lost one game all season and still didn't win the Premier League. Did I criminal that is? Hold on. And Arsenal are about to win the Premier League by playing haram football. What are we doing here?
Well, listen, right on cue, because Lumi reckons 4-1 today. I'm going to tell you this now, yeah? Arsenal are the favourites, yeah? And we'll get on to them in a bit, yeah? But did you guys know that, Burnley, yeah? Burnley this season, even though they're relegated, are unbeaten away from home against all top 6 clubs.
That's bad.
Away from home, they're unbeaten against all top 6. I'm just saying, I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I'm going for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. Lumi reckons 4-1, yeah?
If Arsenal lose it tonight.
But hey, listen, they don't want to see me, boy. They do not want to see me.
I said it earlier, man. I think Arsenal will get the win, but I'm not going to lie. I am putting a bet on the draw just because the odds are decent, innit?
Yeah.
But it is basically burning money. But
they get a draw. You see Lumi Rain? She's going to be crying. I promise you. She ain't gonna sleep tonight. I promise you, man. She's gonna be in bits because yeah. But I mean they're favourites, isn't it? And we've got to see what Burnley have got. But what I'll tell you, man, they ain't got no right back because Ben White's out for the season, Timber's out, Mosquito might play there. So or they might put Declan Rice there, you never know. But
anyhow, it's a draw, and the equalizer or whatever scored by Kyle Walker or Hannibal, bro, you can't tell me this shit's not scripted. I'm telling you now,
bro. Put a bet on, man. 2-0, Walker and Hannibal.
Now you know what? I think I might just split my bet, do 2 1-1 bets with one of them doing the score on each. But yeah, man, fucking like I say, I'm only doing it for a potential decent win because the odds on that are going to be outrageous. So, but the fact that the odds are outrageous enough for me to think, it's worth a gamble. That tells you how comfortable it should really be. But you never know with football, innit?
Bro, football's got a funny way, man, of surprising, innit? And I'm just saying, man, if it's 1-1, don't be surprised. Burnley get the first goal. Arsenal equalise late, and then they try to go for the winner. Burnley hang on. That's all I'm saying. But I think obviously Arsenal are the favourites, innit? So you would expect them to win. But you never know, man. Football's got a funny way, innit? But let's move it on anyway.
No, wait,
Guardiola.
No. Wait.
Oh, the performance.
Jonas. 4-2 was outrageous. The space Rodgers had for that first one. Oh my days. Yeah.
At this point, I don't care.
Bro,
I don't care. You know why I don't care? Because
Nah, bro. That Shabozlai slip threw me all the way back to Stevie G. Yeah. Fucking as he did it, Virgil was like, I don't know what he was watching it happen, like he wasn't on the pitch. Yeah, because when he realized
what's
he's got
happened,
to now
what's
track
happened
back,
to Virgil? What's happened to
Bro.
Virgil, man? He's bro. What's happened to him? He looks like Virgil from Thunderbirds now. Don't you
I'll
think?
tell you what it is.
Bro.
I'll tell you what it is. It's you, man. It's you, man's guy, Slot, bro. It's Slot, bro. Slot's making
It's
them
who?
all play bad, bro. It's Slot,
Nah,
bro.
man. Nah, you can't blame the manager for like consistently poor mistakes and that. Like, bro, Virgil, like I say, go back and watch Szoboszlai slipping, yeah, and just watch Virgil. Virgil stood there looking like this to the side, like he's on the sideline or some shit. When he realizes, oh shit, now I've got to fucking do some work, he's about 5 yards off. Like he's totally fucked himself just because he's watching it like he's watching fucking Emmerdale or something, bro. Like, and that first goal of his, bro, my man's playing rugby. What the fuck are we doing out here? We're talking about fucking fouls in the box, bro. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Them man now are just out here just to get Slot the sack.
Nah,
what they gotta do, win your last game, get Champions League, but get my man the sack.
bro.
You know what the highlight was, Jay? You know when Szoboszlai slipped, yeah? It's like he was really trying to get back on his feet.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
You
like,
bro, you don't roll like a car. Bro, he felt like a cartoon character. Nowhere, everything's just scrambling. Like, bro, you don't do that intentional. That like my man really was trying to fucking get to that ball. It just weren't happening for him.
Hey, put two and two together. He slips, then he likes the Instagram post by Salah.
No, I love a good conspiracy. I love a good conspiracy, but I love Liverpool being shit more. Can't lie.
Hey, not trying to say he's trying to get man the sack, but he's trying to burn down the house. That's all I'm saying.
Trust me. Let me ask this question. So, do you guys believe Rice is world class? You know what? Let me flip it on. Let me flip it to you. Yeah. What does Declan Rice do that is world class? That's a better question. What do you think Declan Rice does that makes him world class? Because I think if you're asking that question, you must think Declan Rice is world class. So, in your opinion, what do you think he does that makes him world class? I think that's a better question for that one. Yeah, listen, 4-2 to Aston Villa. Obviously, that made them as well secure Champions League. Funny enough, which is crazy because whoever won that game would have secured Champions League, and it was Villa. And now Villa go into the last game of the season at home to away to Man City, but they've got Europa League. And
they're confident, and they'll be focused on that Europa League final. Just knowing we've already got Champions League.
Resting players.
Yeah,
so City have got them 3 points in the bag.
Yeah.
City got them 3 points in the bag. Yeah.
Trust me.
I'm telling you. So
what to lose tonight,
bro. That's what I'm telling you. But again, the thing is, I think with they got Bournemouth, and Bournemouth are a good team, especially, and Bournemouth are unbeaten in 16 or 17 games. So it's not going to be easy. Yeah. But this game is crucial because any slip up, City will take advantage in my opinion. Yeah. What's this one? So Rice is just consistent for me. Get a 7 out of 10. But again, this is the thing. Like,
but does consistency warrant world class though? Because can you speak world class at consistent, like or consistently world class? Like you can only be one. You know what I mean? And
but again, this is where we have to kind of like separate it. What is that? That's why I'm asking. What does he do that's world class? Because if you was to ask me, give me players, I can tell you why they're world class. But I don't see anything Declan Rice does that is world class. And again, if people are going to allude to the fact that he gets around the pitch, he puts in tackles, etc., that's not world class for me. It's not. So he's just a consistent player that plays, a 6 or 7 out of 10. No frills, no spills. You know what I mean? But if people think he's world class,
solid player, in it, but I wouldn't. But that, again, like for me, world class is essentially like if you're picking a world 11, it can only be one world class left back, one world class right back. You know what I mean? But
I just like for me, he's not world class. And again, if he's rated as world class, that again tells you the level, innit? Because I don't look at Declan Rice and think, oh, that's a world-class player. I just look at Declan Rice as he's a very good player. You know what I'm trying to say?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's not a knock on. It's not a knock on fucking Declan Rice, isn't it? It's just a case of like, for me, world class. It's like, I was having this conversation with Lumi. Lumi was trying to talk about like, I can't remember who it was. Someone was elite in it, and I'm saying, well, elite for me is like you putting him in a bracket with like Bergkamps and this kind of level. You get me? Like you can't.
Rivaldo,
yeah, like that's
Ronaldo,
got to be the top
yeah.
tier. Like for me, like that. But obviously, Lumi was saying elite for Lumi was fucking, what was it? They'll talk about him in 10 years' time. I'm like, all right, well, if that's the case, then yeah, it could be elite. You get me? We'll be talking about him in 10 years. You know what I mean? But for me,
it depends what we're talking about. What are we talking about? You know what I mean?
Elite means like it's the absolute god tier. You know what I mean? You can't
you're the peak of football.
Yeah, but everyone's got a different understanding of certain words and terminology in it. For me, world class is like best of the best right now.
Yeah, but you see where the issue comes now, yeah? Why is it, yeah? And this is especially Arsenal fans, yeah? Why is it that when someone asks you a question saying, is he elite? You then ask them to tell you, what do you think is elite? And they don't provide any answers. Why is that? Why are people like this? Like they ask you a question, you tell them, okay, tell me why you think he's world class, and then they disappear and don't answer the question. It don't make sense.
I got used to it. With
don't make any sense, does it? Yeah,
well,
I think people just want to have the same opinion and get others to agree to it. Like Declan Rice is not world class. Let's move on. You know what I mean? Simple as. Listen, Pep wins trophy number 20. You know what? You see Pep Guardiola, yeah? This might be unpopular. But for me, he surpassed Sir Alex for me. Bro, you're on mute, man.
Behave your fucking self. The fuck are we doing here, bro? You're not, nah. You're nah. Your fandom has been revoked. Fuck that. Give back every United shirt you own.
Boxing gloves now. Do you want them now? Do you want the boxing gloves now?
Yo, hold the fuck up. What are we talking about, bro?
Hey, listen.
What are we talking? Nah. Hold up. Past the man that came to a club that not won a league title in 26 years to then win the league consistently, build fucking 3, maybe even 4 different teams, consistently winning the Prem, consistently competing in Europe. Bro, 2 European titles in this fucking league. You get me? What's Pep done in this league? 1, did he buy it with 115 fucking ways? Bro, I'm not having any of that. Nah, Gav, you are a bad guy. You knew what you were doing with that comment as well. You said it and then just paused. Everyone just waited for Fitz to explode.
Don't shoot me, yeah? I'm starting to get to the point, yeah, where I'm looking at Pep seriously as better than
City fan.
Alex.
You're a City
fan. I'm starting to get to that point.
You're a City fan.
It makes no sense that this guy just keeps winning.
You're a City fan.
Keeps winning. All right, if he wins his Premier League, yeah, what are we gonna say now then? Are we gonna say that he's the greatest?
Every single one of them with fucking lying, cheating, deceitful ways? The fuck?
Bro,
what kind of comment? Bro, wait. Now let's.
Hey, are we forgetting? Yeah, when United were in their rhythm, yeah, Ferguson was buying all the best players, bro. It's the same kind of thing.
Hold up. My man was doing it by growing the club and expanding the club with success. When he came in, he had to buy fucking certain players, and they were budget players. Cantona was a bargain because he was a problem in the Leeds dressing room. What are we talking about, bro?
So we're only saying, yeah, we're only saying Pep's good, yeah, because he's been able to buy. Is that what we're saying?
All right, one sec. He walked into a ready-made Barca team, yeah? Then he walked into a ready-made Bayern team. Let's not forget that in Spain there's 2 clubs. He was at one of the 2. Yeah,
Bro,
then he went to Germany. Now, wait.
He
I've
can't help that
heard
he's
enough
going to the
from
best
Gav
clubs, can
today,
he?
bro. I'm
Bro,
gonna
he
speak
can't
now.
help that he's going to the best clubs, can he?
Bro, fuck that. Then he's gone to Germany, to the only fucking German team in the league with a ready-made squad that fucking just won a treble or some shit. What are we talking? Bro, then he's gone to City where they've already had how many managers that have spent millions, bro, millions of pounds. Yeah, so ready-made squad once again. He's come in, bro. Are you forgetting his first season? You know what he did? His squad was that built. He spent 50 million on a fucking right back.
Bro, I hear all that, man. But I think sometimes
you don't hear none of it. Ferguson came in. We had fucking Brian McClare. What the fuck are we talking about?
Brian McClare, you know, yeah,
Bro,
I remember him.
I'm having none of this shit. Fergie was the one that brought in Schmeichel on a budget. Then Schmeichel went to fucking Denmark and ended up fucking winning the Euros. You get me? Bro, nah, I'm having none of this.
Bro, are we seriously going to sit here, yeah? Are we seriously going to sit here and say that Pep might not be the greatest manager of all time? Is that what
yes.
Are we seriously going to do that?
I'm seriously going to say Pep Guardiola.
Bro, 20 titles. 20 trophies. 20 trophies.
Bro, hold up. I don't give a single fuck. Pep Guardiola is not in a conversation with Sir Alex motherfucking
Sir Alex is not in the combo with Pep.
You're a City fan. You're a City fan. You're a City fan. That's why you're getting so worked up about Arsenal winning the league. Because your team's actually in with a sniff. You get me? My team's not. I've been calm. You get me?
Listen.
Listen,
big up to Sir Alex, man. Big up to Sir Alex.
Nah. You gotta stop saying his name now. You've just ruined it for yourself, Gav. You've got to go and sit in a naughty corner for half an hour now. Think about what you just did.
Listen. Sir Alex is Sir Alex, yeah. But we have to start having some serious conversation.
No, we don't. If you're a United fan, you would never even contemplate this. Gavin, I've called you Gavin. And I've took my spectacles off. Understand now where we're at now, bro. All
I'm saying is, it's got to be a conversation because you look at Chelsea and all the money they've spent and still and had some decent managers and still can't get it right.
Because they've got a revolving door.
What are you trying to say then? You trying to say that what? Pep has to be up there?
I'm saying Pep has to be up there because you can't.
You're a scouser. You've got no opinion on this matter.
I'm just here to watch.
You ain't got a manager in this conversation. You need to sit in the corner too.
All I'm saying.
What happened to Rafa Benitez?
Rafa Benitez is up there. We have
he done his best work at Valencia.
Hold on.
Did he not go to Everton and do some decent work?
Hold on. Gillette and Hicks had basically robbed the club blind. Whatever Rafa was working with was like dead money.
Hey.
We're talking about legends here. Let's put him to the side, yeah. Let's keep between two guys. Yeah?
Now, we're talking about a legend and a fraud, but go on.
We can't be doing that. Fraud for Pep.
Yeah, no way. He needs to be in a conversation because you still have to manage them. You still have to manage them big egos. As much as it's like whatever, you still got to manage them big egos, bro. Bro.
No
matter what sort of class of players you get, you still got to manage them big egos.
Hear what I'm saying. First job, Barcelona, yeah? He's a La Masia Academy fucking graduate, yeah? The most valued thing in that fucking club. He also played first team football for the team and won everything with them, yeah? So he as a player. Right, but that's as a player. But we're talking manager. Then as a manager, he comes in. But because he can do that, and he is the graduate, no one in that club is going to say a fucking word. Players like Iniesta and Xavi look up to him like, that's what I want to be when I grow up. Yeah? So no one's saying a word to him, and he had perfect clay to mold. Yeah? And a perfect surrounding. Sir Alex Ferguson took fucking Aberdeen to beat fucking Real Madrid in a European Cup final, yeah? won them the fucking league, come over to here, not won a league title since fucking Busby days, yeah? Fucking took us to a league title, even though the press and everyone wanted him fucking gone. Turned the whole shit round from a joke of a club into the biggest juggernaut this league has seen in our lifetime. Yeah, natural success. Yes, he's bought big players, but bro, how much did he win? He had to win big before he could spend big. Before then, he was buying Dennis Irwin from fucking middle of fucking nowhere in Oldham. Dennis Irwin for fucking peanuts from Oldham. This is what he was doing. You get me? Go and look at what he spent for Schmeichel, bro. Fucking peanuts. That's what he built his first team with. Fucking peanuts. Yeah, under immense pressure, under immense scrutiny.
So basically,
and one sec, and he followed our club's blueprint, yeah, of the Busby Babes, the youth. He revitalized how the English game is fucking looked at, yeah. And bro, you
bro, that's Pep, man. That's Pep. What we doing there,
bro? Behave yourself. Put your fucking City shirt on for the next stream, Gav, because you are no longer invited to Old Trafford on any occasion. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna have posters of your fit. Have you seen this man around Old Trafford by tonight? I'm telling you now.
Eject on site,
bro. The fuck, bro. I know. I hope you're just trolling me. I really hope.
Wait. Let me get over the banter. Yeah, let me get over the banter. Of course, he's not in Sir Alex's company. He's better.
You need to fuck off. Go get off the stream now, or I'm going. One of us. This is not big enough for the two of us, bro. I can't do this.
Wait. Listen. Let's just deal with the facts. Yeah. The facts are, let's put all the money to the side because
City fan.
No, but bro, seriously, you know what it is, yeah? He cannot control if he's been given the world, isn't it?
Bro,
it's just like a rich. It's like a rich.
Bro,
it's like a rich kid being born into a rich family.
Hold up, bro. If you're a manager and you have been told from Bayern Munich and Barcelona that the one asterisk to him is he's been given squads, yeah? What's Jose done? Jose, when he got told that, right, he done it at Porto, but it was a bit of a miracle. Then he went to Chelsea, had all the money in the world, did it in, but they had decent money. Bro, my man's gone fucking everywhere to prove a point that he can do it anywhere with any fucking budget. Yeah? Pep Guardiola, if he really wanted to, he could have gone fucking anywhere. But he chose to go to the money where it was easiest. He went for the safe bet. No one can tell me different. You have a choice.
Listen. No, wait.
If you've got no job, you've got a choice of whether you want to clean toilets or whether you want to sit in a fucking office all day. You get me? And if you don't fancy cleaning toilets, which is still honest graft, bro, you're going to go and take that cushy job with the fucking corner office. You get me? And that's what Pep does.
I get all that, yeah. I get all that. 100% I get all that, yeah. But as Karan's just said, yeah, Pep picked the right players as well. You can't just buy anyone, and Pep has bought players through. I'm a Man United fan, but Pep has done extraordinary. Bro. And you know what it is, you know what it is.
Is that a testament to a manager or scouts?
Well, I mean, it's testament to Pep, really.
To both.
I mean, they're all testament to the scouting system at City.
Yeah, but they're all in it together, aren't they? You know what I mean?
Because let's not forget, they were buying well before Pep. They were buying well before Pep. Was Aguero a Pep signing? Because I don't think he was.
Nah, he weren't.
But... Exactly. When he bought Balotelli, that wasn't a Pep signing. You get me? They were buying well for a long time. Let's not get it fucking twisted here. But when you've got big money and you can afford to buy the best scouts and any player at any fucking price, because even if we can't fit it into FFP, we're still going to do back fucking behind the table fucking payments to get it over the... Bro, what kind of combo are we having here, bro?
Wait. But you know what? We have to admit, though, yeah, the brand of football that Man City play, you cannot tell me that Pep hasn't changed the landscape of football by doing that.
Okay. He has. But so did Wenger, and Wenger, how many titles did he win? Wenger changed the whole outlook on
bro, that's
fucking
Arsenal,
modern
man. What we
football.
doing there? That's Arsenal. We can't talk about that's Arsenal, man.
Bro. Me mentioning Wenger seems about as offensive to you as me. So what does that say there? You are a fucking citizen, mate. You are a fucking citizen. Nah.
Only to the end of the season, bro.
Manchester is red. Nah, see, that's what I'm saying. If I said things like that, I'd need to go and bathe immediately. You're fucking. Nah, I'm not.
All I'm saying is.
All right, listen, Jonas. You know my point. Yeah, you say your point because
I get both sides, but in my head, I'm looking at it and going, Wenger could have had the same amount of money as what Pep did. Is he still going to do what Pep does? I don't think so.
Bro, you look at what he did. He stayed top 4 with nothing. They took everything away from him to build a stadium and still stayed top 4. You telling me you took everything away from Pep?
Pep has redefined football. Look. Yeah. He's redefined football. One sec,
bro. Right, one sec, Gav.
Go on.
You know full well I don't even take Gary Neville's opinion. A Mancunian from Manchester that played his whole career at my club.
Hey,
why the fuck would I?
Said, by the way?
Hold up. Gav. Why the fuck would I care what some dickhead called Milton said? Big up Milton though, but I'm not gonna care that you've said some shit when I don't listen to ex-footballers talk on this shit. I've got my own eyes, my own mind, my own fucking opinion. Pep Guardiola, absolute dickhead, mate. The fact that the man in the middle of this fucking thing don't even want to show his face is because he knows full well, you get me? He knows. He's a City fan. I've just exposed it. Every Arsenal fan in the chat now knows the truth.
What have I done? Milton catching strays for no reason. Milton, big up yourself, man.
Nah, big shout to Milton, but yo, you know the point I was making, it could have been anyone's name, Milton. It weren't you specifically. But fucking yo, come on now. Come on, Gav.
You know what though, yeah. Let's just narrow it down, yeah.
Because one sec. Redefine football, Wenger did it too, Fergie did it too. Give me another point that like what Pep ball, okay, cool. United, when we started fucking dominating with wing play, don't tell me everyone wasn't trying to get elite wingers, because they was. Yeah. Everyone tried to play that beautiful way that Arsenal played, but not everyone could execute it. Yeah, so
we're just saying that Pep's a checkbook manager, then basically.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't agree with that.
That's the beautiful part about this. None of us have to agree on any of it. But I'm telling you now.
I still think you have to make it work. And that's my thing, is you can have all the best players in the world, you can be given a blank checkbook, you can be given all this shit, but if you can't make it work, like for me, Xabi Alonso could be great, but if he goes Chelsea given a blank checkbook and gets given all these players, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work. Luis Enrique at PSG had Neymar, Messi, fucking Dembele at the height of their careers. He had Di Maria, he had Ibrahimovic. Still couldn't win a fucking,
right. But this is my point though, yeah. You see this? So when he went to Barcelona, there's one of two teams, yeah. Even if Barca weren't the top team when he took over, you're second. There's not much work to do to close the gap. Yeah, he's gone to fucking Bayern Munich. There's no gap to close. You are the outright leader by a country mile. Yeah, you come to City. When he come to City, they were already the noisy neighbours. They were already breathing down our neck. He's never had to come to a club where he's had to actually put in the work. He's come to a team that's almost there, if not already there.
So basically, what you're saying, yeah, is that we're lacking the struggle. Basically, that's what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? The struggle is taking relevance over what Pep's done, really, because he's a checkbook manager.
To be fair,
that's basically what we're saying, yeah.
So are we saying Arteta struggled?
Bro, to be fair, Arteta has struggled, but this is again, Arteta is another good way to prove my point. If you stick with a manager long enough and let him spend enough,
they'll
he
get it
will
right.
eventually get it right. And that is exactly. Look at Enrique. How many seasons has he been at PSG? Eventually, he's got it fucking right. Pep eventually got it fucking right. Yeah, and it's not hard when it's coincided with the most dominant team the league had ever seen in Manchester United in what 30, 40 years. Fucking fell off the fucking planet because Ferguson retired and we replaced him with Moyes, who brought in fucking Fellaini as the only fucking transfer. Bro,
yeah, bro, we know Moyes should have. Bro, do you know what? Now you've mentioned that, yeah, Pep's definitely better because it was Ferguson that got fucking Moyes in there in the first place.
Bro,
so Pep's definitely better.
Let's get it right. Moyes was fourth choice. Moyes was fourth choice, bro. Fergie just had to give him the fucking stamp of approval on the way out of the door because that's what a respectful man will do. You get me? Moyes was fourth choice. But at the end of the day, bro, fucking Ferguson, like I say, built his team from fucking nothing. Yeah, became the most successful fucking force in the league for years and rebuilt that team many different times and stayed consistently successful. Yeah. Pep walked into a team that was already breathing down our necks.
Man manager.
Regardless, look at what he was able to do. Look at what he was able to do. You talk about man still got to get it right and manage these big egos. What the fuck do you think Ferguson was doing with Peter Schmeichel and Roy Keane hating each other?
Of course, he's one of the best man managers there's been.
Yeah,
there's no denying that. But Pep has changed the landscape.
But my question is: were they superstars before they got to Man United? Were they superstars? Or did Fergie make them superstars?
He made them. Yeah,
he made them superstars, but they kept them never held. Whereas Pep's getting them as superstars. These kids are not.
He's literally playing a FIFA career mode. He's playing career mode. Jonas, am I wrong? Is he playing career mode?
Probably. But again, nobody. Yeah, but again, you look at my.
But this argument.
One sec, Jonas. One sec. They seen Usman talking about bringing in probably the best centre back in the league that's not in a top team right now in Mark Gay. Them man said, "Fuck that, we'll have him." Whilst we're at it, we'll take Semenyo too. He looks half decent. What are we talking about?
But bro, they got him for peanuts, man. So what are we doing?
Bro, because they're paying him like $500,000 a week.
No, they're paying him $300,000 a week, to be fair, which is crazy.
Is it much shy? It's over a quarter. The fuck are we talking about, bro? This is what I'm saying. When you can offer to pay people £300,000 a week because you're gonna be a fucking backup because we got no defense right now, that's insane money. That's cheat code money. That's playing LMA with what was it called now? You had quick dry cement for the fucking the stadiums, and what was it, Mr. Moneybags or something for the
Mr. Moneybags.
Telling you now, man, he's put in all the cheat codes before he even fucking landed. Absolute fucking no way you're comparing him around me to Sir Alex ever. It can't be done. He's literally been given free reign, ultimate, just blank checkbook.
Are we just going to
until you win us everything?
Listen, are we at 6:15? Yeah, are we just going to shit on Pep's career?
Yeah,
is that what we're doing?
I am.
Bro, 20
and I'll continue doing it until 7:15 if you want.
20 trophies, yeah, and we're trying to say it's all because he's got a checkbook.
Yep.
Come on, man.
What? Sir Alex beat Real Madrid in a European Cup final with fucking Aberdeen. Aberdeen, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but he wasn't playing.
Bro, we're not talking about him as a player. Pep was a better footballer than fucking we're talking about manager, bro. Why are you changing the goalpost every time it don't fit your narrative? Your Sky Sports in disguise, innit?
All I'm saying is
get your City shirt on and just expose your true colours, bro. It's all right to be a glory hunter.
Listen, Pep winning 20 trophies, man. We just can't be overlooking that.
You can't.
You know what?
I will.
The thing with Ferguson, though, yeah. Again, I hear the argument. He done it from scratch, all that, yeah. But I think it's a bit like it's a bit disingenuous to just overlook Pep because he's been given the money. Because still, he had to, bring in the right players. Whether you want to say, yeah, it's the scouting department. He still has to sign off on these players, isn't it? You know what I'm trying to say? And you know what I mean? It's like, it's not a fluke that he's winning these trophies. Because I reckon, yeah, if you was to give, let's say, for instance,
You give
You
Arteta the same amount of money. You give Pep Guardiola and tell him he's got 2 years to win a trophy. He's winning fuck all.
He's not doing it. Yeah,
Bro,
he's not doing it.
But
And you know why he's not doing it? Because he buy the wrong players as well.
But nobody ever said to Pep, "You've got 2 years to do it." No one's ever, because let's be clear, when Pep joined City, he was, bro, they announced it as a transfer. You remember that in January, they announced it as a fucking transfer. They've got a manager sat there that discovered that he's not got a job in the summer watching Sky Sports News. That's how fucked up that moment was. Yeah, my man's walked into a club that was already ready for success. Yeah, got given a blank checkbook.
Hey, just quickly, because Karan's put in there, because you know what, Fergie's Champions League record wasn't that great when you actually look at it, against the best managers. Just saying, by the way,
bro, fuck a best manager, because I already know what that comment says. Yes, he beat him in the Champions League final. One set, bro. You remember them football games, them times? Was FIFA 08, 09, 010, was Barcelona not basically like playing with World 11? Get the fuck out of here. The ratings were out of this fucking world. That was a cheat code team. Yeah, bro, again, like I say, cheat code football. My man's constantly got in the biggest fucking stars he can do. Yeah, bro, like I say, when he's walked into these places, Barcelona already had an immaculate youth setup. Look at the players that were ready, primed for him to come into. You get me? Then when he's gone to Bayern Munich, them man are all set, good to go. Fucking elite system there. Then when he's come to City, at that point, they're already competing for titles. They've already invested millions into the youth system. He's came to Manchester City, as Manchester City have got everything about them that says big club, except a fucking trophy cabinet to fucking prove it. So Pep got given a blank checkbook. Do anything you need for as long as you want. You let us know when you're done with us. You get me? Like, bro, I'm not here for this. Other managers do get that fucking pressure. Arteta has had people saying, maybe he needs to go if he don't win nothing this time. That's what Fergie was dealing with. So credit to Arteta for having to deal with the pressure. Let's be clear. Has Pep's job ever been under threat, even when they've done shit? No. I think
his job is under threat every season when he's not winning. The difference is he's always winning. Nope. That's my point, bro. Nope. We can't overlook 20 trophies, man. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We can't do that. If I'm saying he's better than Ferguson, bro, I hear the argument, but we just got to praise Pep, man, regardless if he's a checkbook manager or not, because you have to look at the fact that he's still got to get his team out and get it done. Because we can't just say, he's only winning because he's got money. He's a top coach, man. He's a top coach. It is what it is. Bro, I would love Man City to be shit. Of course. I'm not
disputing that he is a top coach, and this is the thing. If he actually went to there's no reason why he couldn't have gone to an AC Milan and built them into fucking giants, or gone to a club where they really haven't done much in the big scale of things and turned it around for them, like Fergie did at United. You know what I mean? He could have woke up a sleeping giant 100% because he is a good coach. But the fact he never did that, he now can't go into a conversation with Set Man. You know what I mean? Because he will always have that asterisk next to him of he walked into ready-made setups and was given blank checkbooks and fucking ultimate power. You tell us when you leave was always the way. No one ever really threatened Pep to fucking lose his job.
But
you know what I mean?
But in the same breath, the reverse question would be: do you think Alex Ferguson could go to any of those three teams and change the way they play it and win the games that Pep won? That's the question.
No.
If you put Fergie into that Barcelona team, you telling me fucking anyone, bro? Fuck that. Wait, fucking Rosenberg that just got sacked from fucking Chelsea could win with that Barca team.
What Barca team are we talking about? With Busquets and that?
With Busquets, Xavi, fucking Messi, Dino.
Bro,
you telling me?
I tell you why he couldn't, I tell you why he couldn't, I tell you why he couldn't, What Ferguson would have done well with that Barca team, is the man management side of it.
Yeah.
But in terms of what Busquets needed from Pep, in terms of being in the right positions, you know, to receive the ball, the way Barca play, that's not Ferguson. That's the point.
What? Wait. You're acting like Pep had a fucking PS5 pad in his hand controlling.
Oh, he might as well have. He might as well have.
Behave. The fuck are we talking about? Like, my man had to physically control a man with a. Get over it, man.
Hey, listen, I'm not liking this Pep Guardiola disrespect right now.
You need to wear your
I'm
City
not liking
shirt the next fucking stream and just let it be known, innit? Like, fucking hell, man. I can't believe you're still. Oh no! What time did we start this fucking section? Like, we're still talking about it now.
We've been on there for 20 minutes.
All I'm saying is
20 minutes.
All I'm saying is you cannot dismiss what Pepper's done.
Nah, Jonas, you're usually a voice of reason, but today you're just a shit stirrer.
No, I'm telling you, bro, because I used to think this 20 trophies is a lot, bro. You cannot dismiss what Pepper's done for the game and for what he's done for those three teams. As much as we hate to disregard it and whatever, it's like the whole Jose Mourinho thing. I like Jose Mourinho. He's giving me the best meme ever. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Yeah? He's giving me the best meme ever. I cannot dismiss that man. He's going back to Real Madrid to slap some people in the shape. Yeah? Whoever was fighting in the dressing room, he got match man up. Yeah? All I'm saying is you cannot dismiss what Pep's done. Fergie's been great. They've all given us different moments. They've all given us different parts.
100. Brian Clough.
They have, but that's the thing for me. Like, a lot of the top managers, like, you look at like Ancelotti, you look at Fergie, you look at fucking Jose. Yeah, these men have done it.
Jose's better than Pep,
bro. I'd give him more credit than Pep. Look at what he did at fucking Porto, bro. He won a Champions League with fucking Porto.
Come on, man.
A Champions League with Porto is more valuable than a Champions League with 115 reasons.
I don't hear that, man. But come on, man. This is Pep, bro. Come on,
bro. I hear it, but it's like you're not hearing what I'm telling you. This guy has been given every opportunity and every fucking reason why he should succeed. If Pep hadn't have won 20 trophies, we'd all be saying it's outrageous. Yeah,
but he has though.
Because of what he's been given.
That's harsh, man. That is harsh.
If he hadn't, bro.
You know what, Fitz? You know what? Yeah, I would hear it more. Yeah, if he was a shit coach. But we can't say he's not a shit coach. That's the whole point. Regardless of the money he's been given,
most frustrating part, bro. That's the most frustrating part, bro. My man could have actually done anything because he is actually a good coach. He does get his team to play good football. But the thing is, for me, the asterisk will always be there because can he make any team play good football, or can he just make 11 superstars play good football? Because Alex Ferguson used to get good football out of fucking everyone, bro.
All right. Put it this way, yeah.
On that take, before you go, Gav, on that point, what I will say is Fergie was at the same team for like however many odd years. Pep moved round.
Yeah, but it's not going to work because he got players from nothing. That's going to be the argument, isn't it? Even though Man United were buying the best players from other teams in that league at that time. So technically, hold up.
Tell me the first time. Tell me the first signing where we signed the best player in the league. For me, it was Rio Ferdinand. What year was that again?
That was like 2000s, isn't it?
Yeah, and when was our first league trophy?
Bro, what do you mean? We got Andy Cole. What are you talking about? Your guy.
Bro,
what are you talking about?
One sec. You know why we got him? Because he fell out with Keegan. He weren't going to play fucking first team football.
Bro, we still got him.
Bro, it weren't a case of we're just picking the best player and we're cherry picking him. He'd fell out with Keegan. Keegan wasn't going to play him. And Dion Dublin broke his leg. It was a perfect storm for we're going to have to take him. Because Dwight York wasn't the best player in the league when we signed him, neither. We used to sign players from the league, but he weren't the best player in the league. Even back when we signed Ferdinand was the best potential defender in the league, but he wasn't the best defender in the league.
Technically though, you can say the same thing about Pep. Who has Pep signed that's been the best player in the Premier League at the time?
He doesn't, because he doesn't normally, but he only started in January buying from the fucking league, really.
Hey,
Out of necessity to compete and win another fucking trophy.
That was uncalled for.
All right, listen. I'm not here for no Pep slander today.
Bro, my man goes and buys the best player in the league. But did he not go to the best to France and buy the best player in the French league in Turkey? Or one of the best young players in the French league, at least? Did he not then go over to Germany and buy the best striker in the league?
Bro, Rio, Rooney, Saha, Cole,
You're
York.
still buying potential.
Cole, I'll give you, even though it shouldn't be, but York was never the best player in the league, ever.
It was still one of them. It was still one of them.
Bro, at Aston Villa, you're trying to tell me back in 1998, an Aston Villa player was the best?
Dwight York was dangerous. He destroyed us.
He was dangerous, but he was not the best player or even in the conversation for best player in the league in 98, 97 or 96.
For me, he was. You know
bro,
what I mean? He was
fuck that. Nobody was looking at Dwight York like he was the best player in the league them times. Ever.
Listen. Dimitar Berbatov, Michael Carrick. Bro, listen.
Again, at this point, yes, we're bringing in play, but bro, was Carrick the best? Was Carrick the best player in the league? No. Tevez, we got him from fucking West Ham from a relegation battle. Same time that them man got fucking Mascherano.
Yeah, but you can see Tevez was one of the best players not playing for the top 6 teams, though, isn't it? Really?
I'm not disputing it, but bear in mind how many league trophies had Fergie won by the time he started buying players like Berbatov and Tevez?
More than Arsenal.
My man, like I'm saying, bro, my man turned up. He bought fucking Dennis Irwin from Oldham. He brought in fucking Schmeichel from the middle of fucking nowhere in Denmark. He fucking picked up Cantona, who was a problem at fucking Leeds, and won the fucking league, and then come back the next season and won the double. Then sold half his first team and brought up kids and won the double with them too. What are we fucking talking about, Gav? And then a couple years later, all them man are fucking retired and gone and moved on and that, and he's rebuilt his team again. Yeah, and then he's rebuilt it one more time with the Cristiano and the Rooney's and that, and done it all again. Where we should have won a fucking another treble. It was only Portsmouth in the FA Cup final that let us down. You get me? Game, yeah. He rebuilt a treble winning team fucking from scratch. There was Scholes, Neville, and fucking Giggs that was still remaining from that era. Yeah, that means there's another 22 players that are all in that squad that is rebuilt from scratch to get to that point. Bro, you've got to put more respect on what Fergie did for me, man. Cause this is what I'm saying. Pep never had to fucking deal with any of the bullshit Fergie did. Bear in mind, you understand, Fergie was under that much pressure. The season that we won the treble, before that season started, he handed in his resignation because he felt he weren't backed by the board.
Bro, one minute, yeah. Guys, listen. This is a heated discussion, yeah. And again, we're not here to just agree on points, yeah. But if anyone comes in the chat and starts disrespecting anyone that comes on the channel, then that's something that we don't tolerate. Everyone has their own opinion. And again, if you don't agree with what Fitz is saying, what I'm saying, what Jonas is saying, it is what it is, isn't it? But no disrespect, guys. Just keep it clean, yeah? But let me answer this question quickly. Who will PSG or Arsenal who will win? PSG or Arsenal in the final? PSG will smoke them 4-0. Let's move on. Jonas, one for you, bro. So Lumi says, can Ekatike return to previous levels? Injury was bad.
Oh, hell yeah. He's still young. He's young, he's fearless. The guy, I know it's a bad injury, but you get that and you come back from that stronger than ever. I think he comes back better than ever. I don't think it's a problem. I think he just it gives you a bit more hunger, and he will be hungry next season. He'll want to prove a point. So I think that makes him hungry for next season. To be fair, he's missed the World Cup.
Do you know what? Yeah, it's annoying, man, because the World Cup's coming up, and it's like you just want to see the best players involved in it. And this is always the problem, man, when it comes to when the World Cup's around the corner or the Euros, a risk of injury. And you think of who's missing it, yeah? Fermin Lopez is missing it as well now from Barca.
Yep. Yeah.
He's going to be missing it. Obviously Ekatike, Rodrigo.
Yep.
I swear there's someone else that's missing it as well. Another major player. I swear there was someone else that's missing it.
I don't know who else would be missing it.
No, you got a few, but like not major players. Like Xavi Simons is out for it as well.
Yeah,
Right, yeah. But the thing is, I think it's just annoying when you just want every big player to be ready for it, really. But Ekatike, man, I rate him highly. What, Arda Güler's out? No way. Nah, Arda Güler's not out. Who said that?
Surely not.
You know, Dembele got an injury as well, innit? So he's
Dembele. Hey, don't worry about Dembele. Dembele will be back.
He'll be back, man. Don't worry. Yeah, it's still a player, man.
It's all part of Dembele's.
He doesn't play league matches anyway.
Exactly.
Bro, how can he win Player of the Season after playing how many games, Fitz?
He had 9 starts. 9 starts.
Football's done, man. 9 starts and you win Player of the Season. That's even worse than giving. That's even worse than giving Bruno for the assist.
It's mad,
crazy, man. Are you gonna do a countdown to World Cup and stream games, Gav? Yeah. Listen, there'll be some live watch-alongs for when the World Cup starts, 100%. And also, guys, I'm gonna be doing some content on the squads that have been picked. So we got France, we got Belgium, one out. So all the major teams in the World Cup. I'm gonna be doing a big up Lumi Esteval. That's the one. I knew there was someone else. I'm gonna be doing some content on the squads, on the squads that have been picked, and also on how they'll line up in the first game. So 100% we'll be doing some streams on the World Cup. 100. Big up to Baz One Diva. So anyway, look, Pep was catching strays, but we have to just give him
not even strays, direct gunshots. Fuck that.
But listen, I do hear the argument, you know, and it's an argument that's gonna go on. But I'm just here to give Pep his credit, man, because bro, winning 20 trophies is no mean feat, regardless of the money that he's been given. We have to look at the fact that he still, whether he was given a helping hand, he still had to put it together, and that is what I'm focusing on.
Right,
and I tell you now, I'm looking for number 21 this season too.
But what happens if how many of them trophies might get taken off them if the charges are proven fucking right?
Yeah, but bro, you see all that?
No, because
I'm gonna answer. Yeah, you see all that? Yeah, all that for me. If they get found guilty, let's say, then yeah, it is what it is. But I don't want to hear them trophies getting taken off them and given to other teams.
No. I don't want that. I want them to literally say vacant. Everything that gets stripped from them, I want it to say vacant. There should only be a second place that season. Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. What happens if that comes to it? How many of them trophies? Legitimate question, because I don't know off the top. How many of them trophies can get stripped? Because then, what are we talking about? He's won 7.
I think it's only 4 or 5 that get stripped from him.
That might be league titles, but is the treble season not part of that? Would that not be fucking 3 in 1 season?
Bro, I guarantee you they get off of it.
There's a very good chance they do because money talks, innit? But all I'm saying is, how are we giving credit to a man when there's already an asterisk before what I'm talking about? There's already one there, and we don't even know if they've actually won that shit until that case is done with. You know what I mean? I can't give credit to a man that's won 20 trophies when he's still up for fucking trial on 15 of them. I'm not here for it. Same way, like I say, I've already got my own reasons why. As a manager, yeah, I can see he's a good coach, but at the same time, as a manager, I'm not putting him in a conversation with any kind of legendary manager that I've seen do it at more than one club. Because I've seen, like I say, Ferguson did it at fucking Aberdeen before he came to us. Yeah, seen Ancelotti go everywhere and do it. I've seen fucking Jose go everywhere and do it. So. Nah, I can't put him in a bracket with these, man. And then when we're really talking about his success at City, take all the shit I've said about the checkbook and everything else. You don't even know if they were even going to be credited with them trophies at the end of the case. You know what I mean? So
Bro, they're
I'd
gonna
have
get
back
off
to
of it,
go
man.
congratulating Pep on anything, bro. 'Cause like I say, there's not for me. There's not much like, bro. Everyone knows a guy that plays Football Manager by saving it before every match, just in case. You know what I mean? There's no pride in winning a trophy that way. You get me?
Hey, I thought I was the only one.
Like everyone knows someone that does that shit. You get me? Call it scum saves in my world.
Hey, I have to be honest now, yeah. You see that game there? Hey, I'm shameless. I don't give a damn. Yeah.
Bro.
The amount of times I had to save the game, get beat. Yeah, I'm coming back onto it. Get beat again, back onto it. Get beat again, back onto it. Trust me.
Bro,
I want to get
you finally win and you take that victory.
Bro, it even got to a point now, yeah. I'll just add manager and just put any player.
Hey,
bro, you know what? Funnily enough, I've got a brethren that used to do that. He used to add a manager to another team just to buy that player for cheap.
Bro, listen, do not tell me you weren't doing that. There'll be a player now, yeah. I'm thinking this player is sick. This player is sick, but I'm never gonna buy him because it's too much money. All right, add manager, transfer list, boom, get him.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Obviously, me and my brother was constantly playing these games together. When you got eyes watching you, you can't cheat like that, bro. You get me? Like, you've just got to take the L. So I learned to lose fucking from a young age, bro.
Hey, listen, I was not playing about, man. I'll be honest. I was not playing about.
But like I say, I've got a brethren that's on all that scummy shit there, and this is how I see Pep. Like, Pep's on all that shit there. Like, nah, man. Putting all of his cheat codes for he came.
Let me go through some of these things before we move it on, innit? Bro, listen, Pep has nothing to do with the financial charges. Yes, he is a checkbook manager, but Ferguson had some big signings as well. I agree. But again, it's an argument that, you know, we are gonna not agree on. But you know, if someone said it earlier, listen, Pep's the best manager of his era. Fergie was the best manager of his era. Ancelotti Ancelotti and Ferguson were in the same era, weren't they?
Yeah. Ancelotti, don't forget, Ancelotti was like early 90s. Fucking like he's been both eras, bro. Like, Ancelotti is a dinosaur when you think about it. Like, he's been about for time. He was managing AC to Champions League finals in the mid-90s.
Bro, but that's why I say, yeah. That's why I say the three best managers, yeah, for me of all time is Pep, Ferguson, Ancelotti.
But that's what I'm saying. For me, one of those things just isn't like the rest. The rest have gone and proved it in multiple places, built teams, and left a stamp on that club. You know what I mean? Pep's left a stamp on that club, but for me, like, he's walked into like the comfiest setups imaginable. You know what I mean? Ancelotti's done it under immense pressure everywhere he's gone. Comparing Pep to Ancelotti just seems dirty to me. You know what I mean? And even worse when you put Pep with a fucking City badge behind him, and then you've got Sir Rat. Like, don't even do it to me, bro. But like I said,
all hell Pep. Come on,
nah, man. Put your City shirt on. Fucking
crazy work.
Question for Fitz. One of Lumi's mad ones. Would you take McTominay? But I'm not going to read it out. Fitz got an answer, bro. I just listen.
Right, one sec.
You know what? I'm going to touch on this actually quickly, yeah? I got a friend, yeah? You know what he said to me the other day, yeah? He said to me, what did he say to me? He was saying mad. Something like, United should bring back McTominay if we're getting rid of Casemiro.
No.
I thought he was bantering. He's being serious. I was like, why? You know, one of them ones where you can't bother to answer it. But I'm like, why McTominay? Like, why him? and obviously he said to me because he won Serie A in it with Napoli, and I'm like, but yeah, he's got physicality in the league that doesn't have that, so he's gonna shine just like Rasmus. And Rasmus, thank you very much for the money today as well, because he's now gone, thank God. But yeah, Fitz, would you do this deal? I'm pretty sure it'd be a quick one anyway.
Nah, not at all. The only way, check this one. The only way that McTominay is ever getting signed back is if, again, Football Manager, if I need to fit that homegrown quota. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, but for 40
fuck
mil?
that. You get me?
40 mil.
But nah, not a chance. To be fair, like when players leave, I don't particularly like seeing them come back. I don't think Ronaldo coming back was a particularly good idea. Like I just don't like the returning thing. Just never works out well. Like obviously the Pogba thing where he left the youth system, made his name, and then came back. That's you can make an exception for something like that. But ideally, you don't even want to see that because we know we got mugged off. We let a kid go for free and then paid 80 million to bring him back. It's heartbreaking to know that you've done it, innit?
And then didn't even play him in his best position.
You get me? So for me,
Bro, you remember when Solskjaer had the cheek to play Paul Pogba right wing to be tracking Andy Robertson, bro. You see things like that, yeah. Like if I'm Paul Pogba, yeah, I'm speaking to Ollie and saying to him, listen, Ollie, I respect you as what you did for it in '99, but don't ever do that again. Like and let him know in no uncertain terms that's the last time you ever try and embarrass me. Bro, how can you play your most talented player tracking Andy Robertson? That is like playing, yeah. That's like playing, I don't know, Pedri, right back, or left back to go and do a job. Like nonsense. But
that's the thing, though. Pogba was trying to be that club player, like wherever you need me, gaffer. You know what I mean? And it was at his detriment. You know what I mean? But if he'd have turned around and been like, nope, I'm. Because I've seen him even talk about that in an interview where he's saying like at Juve he played the same position every single week consistently, and that helped like massively with his consistency in his game and his level. But week by week at United, he was playing fucking every different role imaginable. Fucking hell, what do you expect to happen in it? But
but bro, you know another thing as well, just quickly, yeah. You know another thing as well, though, yeah. I think do you think it's a case where Pogba was like that because he knew, especially in this country with the fan base, yeah, the fan base didn't really take to him anyway. So even if he did come out and say to Solskjaer, look, I don't want to play here, the fans would immediately say to him, get rid of him. You know what I mean? Because it's Paul Pogba. You see what I mean? It's difficult, yeah.
He knew he's in a position where we had to try hard, you know what I mean? Because he already got tarnished with that same arrogant brush, and you know what I mean. So he knew straight up like it's an uphill battle, and I've got to try and get everyone on side as quick as I can do. So he was just trying to do what he can, but like I say, it at his detriment in it. But fucking hell, like you just for me seeing a player leave like that should be it. I wish them well wherever they go. Like I still I'll put a bet on Welbeck to score anytime I'm putting a bet on a Brighton game. You know what I mean? Like I always love an ex-United player like included in my bet, but nah, man. When they come back, usually it turns sour in it. So
100, yeah. Listen, let's move it on anyway. Just a quick one on this one. So final day title race. Now you know what it is that we said as well the other day. The way they've put this game on today, they had to do this, yeah, so it goes to the last day. Because if City would have played Bournemouth first, and obviously I know they had the cup in it, but I'm pretty sure they've orchestrated the fixtures in this way. You know, I could be wrong, but if City were to play first and get beat by Bournemouth, then Arsenal wouldn't need to play to win the league, innit? In a sense, or they would have just needed to get a draw. So it would have meant that it would never have gone to the final day. So this game can still go to the final day, regardless whoever loses. I mean, if City was to get beat by Bournemouth and Arsenal win, then Arsenal win the league, innit? But there's still a chance for it to go to the final day, innit? Basically. So what are you lot saying anyway? I mean, I think I pretty know where you lot stand on this one. Do you think it goes down to the final day, and who do you think wins it?
Jonas, I'll let you go first, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it goes down to the final day. And I think it's.
What's that based on though? Is that based on two wins or two draws? What are you looking at?
No, I think it goes down to. So if City win tonight and Arsenal draw, City still need to win on the last day, correct?
Yeah, so if Arsenal
Yeah.
draw and City win, then it takes them to
Then City
how
the
it's
top, by
goal
the way.
difference in it. It's goal difference.
But bro,
But
City will be top, by the way. You know that.
yeah, by 1 goal in it.
Well, it
But
depends how much they beat they beat Bournemouth by.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
to be fair,
I think personally, it's going to be a draw for Arsenal. City win, and it goes down to the last day, and then you're going to have like an Aguero moment. Someone's going to have. I don't know what team's going to have an Aguero moment, but a team's going to have an Aguero moment because it sells. It sells.
if
It
that's
sells
the way
really.
it goes, money on fucking Arsenal getting that moment because it just make it more poetic.
Yeah.
You get me? And you know they love that little twist to it. You get me?
Yeah. And that's what I think it will be.
What do you think then? Because Jonas is saying so. Jay, who are you saying to win the game then? To win the league then?
It pains me to say it. I think Arsenal might win it.
Yeah.
So what, Jonas? Do you think Arsenal draw today to make it a real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they draw today. I think City win, and then I think it goes down to the wire, and I think it's one of those Aguero moments because the league have already come out and said every 6 years they need to put someone new on the
Richard Scudamore. That's an old one, by the way. That's an old video.
Exactly. So to me, it's almost like decisions that are given. You're looking at games now, and you're looking at them different, and sort of going, other people have been shit. Because any other year, this wouldn't have won you a title.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this wouldn't have won you a title, not with this amount of points.
Nah, but
shows how shit the league is, really. I mean,
I can see it going down to the final day, but in the sense of I think Arsenal and City both win their games, and then basically it's just a case of because kickoffs at the same time, innit?
Yeah.
all at the same time, on Sunday.
Yeah, so fucking obviously it'll be one of them where it's like fucking like old school where people are listening out and shouting instructions from the sideline, like, yo, they're drawing up, you know what I mean? Like fucking it'll go to one of them. I don't think it's gonna be as tight as fucking it's equal points. It's on goal difference right now. Fucking what's gonna I think it's gonna be more Arsenal are still in the driver's seat. It's theirs to lose. But that's how it goes down to final day. It's more City are hoping Palace can do something against them. But yeah, I think that the Aguero moment for that comes. It could be a 0-0 all the way to like the 92nd minute, and then Arsenal get the winner that they needed to confirm it. You know what I mean? But yeah,
you know where I stand on it. Yeah,
go on.
If Arsenal don't beat Burnley and draw, City have won the league. And I'll tell you why, yeah? The Bournemouth game tomorrow is going to be difficult. But I think City have got everyone fit, by the way. There's no one injured. Everyone's fit. They got a fully fit squad. And I'll tell you this now, yeah? That has to have been done on purpose. He's designed that on purpose. Because how can you have, your whole squad fit now?
Yeah.
Because he rotates a lot of the time. So everyone's back fit. Everyone's fit. I see it today, yeah?
Yo, bro, have you not seen some of the bullshit that my man's been pulling off as well? Did you not see that he offered to buy every Burnley player a Rolex?
Bro, I've heard that. Is that even true, though? Is that true?
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I've heard so many of them that I'm beginning to believe them, you know, because didn't he say something about West Ham as well? Like, if West Ham can fucking get something before that, and then it's come out again with Burnley.
Hey, listen, Pep's got to do what Pep's got to do. I'm sorry, man. He's got to do what he's got to do.
But this is why I won't give him credit for any of his fucking trophies. Like, as much as Fergie liked to get in a ref's ear and used to send a bottle of wine over to whoever was playing Arsenal that week, nah, man. I don't care. There's dark arts, then there's fucking dirty shit. You get me? And I feel like Pep's on that dirty shit.
Bro, I'd be happy, man, for the league to be reset. I ain't gonna lie, but you know where I stand anyway. But what I believe, is if Arsenal don't win tonight and they draw, City will win the league because I think City will find a way past Bournemouth. And then last game of the season, as we've already spoken about, Aston Villa have got a Europa League final to prepare for, and they've secured Champions League football. So Aston Villa can rest their players, and it won't make a difference because they've secured what they needed to secure in Champions League football, and they've got a trophy on the line. So this is why I'm saying it comes down for me these next 2 days, because if City happen to go into the final game and they're top, they've won the league. So tonight's game is crucial because I think they'll beat Bournemouth. It won't be easy, but they'll find a way past Bournemouth. That's what I'm predicting. Yeah. So, but I'd have to say at this moment in time, Arsenal are the favourites, no doubt, because they're playing against a Burnley team that have been relegated. You don't know what Burnley's going to turn up, but I'll tell you this now: Burnley are unbeaten against the top 6 teams away from home. Carl Walker, you know what I mean? He might think, right, I got to help my former team out. You just don't know. So yeah, that's that one. What's this one? Oh, sorry, before that one. Yeah, big up, man. Ferguson did it with Aberdeen against Madrid in a European final, plus ended Rangers and Celtic dominance in the league. He literally made United the giant they are to be able to buy them big names.
Exactly.
I knew people love that one.
Exactly. Who's that?
Mojo
guy, you know. But this is what I'm talking about.
That's why I put it back on.
You know. You get me?
Yeah, Mojo, big up yourself, man. But is he better than Pep if we're being serious? Come on, man.
Of course. Mojo, I've got you, bro. Don't worry. Don't even reply to nonsense like that.
How many trophies has Pep got, man?
How many got?
Oh, 20.
Tell Pep to sit in the corner.
Hey, the thing is, though, yeah,
charges are read out.
Pep will surpass Ferguson in trophies, though. You know that.
Fantastic. Like I say, with cheat codes, I don't care if you save before every game.
He's not having it. He's not having it. I'm going with Arsenal winning today and a win against Palace. There is no way we can get into the game asking for other teams doing us favour. Win our games, title is ours, but Bournemouth 60-40. Listen, that's a true Arsenal fan there, man. Just throwing confidence behind Arsenal and shitting on City. I hear it. But let's see what happens, man. Tonight's a massive game. Will the pressure get to them? They're at home. Yep. That is where we're gonna see in it. But all I'm saying, man, if Arsenal don't win this game,
title done.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's if that happens. But yeah, let's see in it. Did you not see any other weekend results?
Yeah,
watch the Leeds game.
Was it Leeds and
Leeds?
And Brighton? No, Brighton.
Yeah.
It was Leeds, Brighton. Yeah. Oh, what's it? Ben me 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute.
What happened with the because I caught a little bit of the end where I saw Calvert-Lewin's goal in it.
Yeah, Leeds played well, to be fair to them.
Yeah.
Leeds deserve to stay up. They've been playing well. They've been playing very, very fucking well. I always thought they'd stay up at the beginning of the season.
To be fair, Leeds are one of them teams, though, innit? Like you never know. You know what I mean? And when you're signing players like Calvert-Lewin on a free, I was just thinking like at the time, no one was thinking Calvert-Lewin was a good signing. You know what I mean? So
Ronaldo and that.
Trust me, but they've all turned up and done the bit. You know what I mean? Credit to them, innit? But fucking hell. I am surprised to be seeing teams like fucking West Ham fighting relegation, knowing that Leeds are fucking safe. Like
mate, West Ham are fighting for their lives.
Bro, would never have fucking thought that was gonna happen because I watched that game, innit? The Newcastle West Ham match.
What did you think of it?
To be fair, I feel like West Ham just go on.
They've given up. I feel like they've given up.
Yeah, like that's what I was gonna say. Like when they've turned up, like they didn't look like they were up for it like that. You know what I mean? They ended up fucking conceding 2 fairly early. Fucking then they've ended up fucking that Castellanos fucking bro. Yeah. Did you see his goal?
Yeah.
Bro, fucking disgusting. But like that for me was the highlight in it, and it was like it's just a shame that come on the back of a loss.
On the back of the loss, yeah, it's horrible. Horrible.
Fucking hell. To be fair though, Newcastle are really fighting for their players and that right now, innit? Because you heard if they don't, I think it's if they don't finish 8th this season, fucking they're gonna have to sacrifice someone, and basically they're sacrificing Tonali in it for FFP. So fucking obviously at this point, everyone in that team knows Tonali's the standout player there. We can't afford to let him go. We have to finish 8th. So Newcastle are fucking turning up now, innit?
What's that? They let him go of Tonali.
So yeah, so basically if they don't finish 8th this season, then for financial fair play, they have to sacrifice someone in it, and the sacrifice they're making is going to be Tonali because of the fee that he'll command. Yeah, because of the fee that he'll command and the wage that he's on and that in it. So they have to finish 8th or Tonali's gone in it. Like I seen an article in it before about United looking like now look like they've been given a green light on him in it. They're just waiting to see if they can finish below 8th. We've basically got the deal on the table if we want it, innit?
Bro, listen, we need to get Tonali all day long, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like Newcastle, like obviously the Newcastle West Ham game, West Ham just turned. Like, it didn't look like they wanted to play ball. Obviously,
they were gone. Did you see what's name's goal though? Castellanos.
Yeah. Just saying that, bro. That was the highlight.
I'm hearing Man United fans now saying get him as a backup. Idiot. You see the kind of nonsense these guys come out with. I'm hearing today, get him as a backup. Why?
Bro, I can't lie. I was watching Match of the Day back in like 90 something and saw Benito Carboni score a screamer. And since that day, I loved that man. You get me? So I can't knock him too much for seeing a goal and saying sign him up, because at some point I probably did want to sign Benito Carboni at United, innit?
He's a bad boy, man. He was a bad boy.
Like I say, fucking
comes at Bradford.
Yeah, man. But bro, that goal was fucking phenomenal. I can't lie. But yeah, it looks like Newcastle are turning it on, but it could be a bit late for them, innit?
So what? Where are Newcastle in the league now then?
12th.
They're what? They're 12th.
Yeah. But have you not seen where everyone can finish? I've seen someone posted a picture of some Sky Sports thing where it's like, it's got like the league table, and then it's got like a little bar showing you how far they can.
You could go. Yeah, so man. Because you got to remember, like Sunderland, so like Chelsea, Newcastle, Everton, Fulham are all on 49. Then above that, you've got Sunderland on 51. You got Brentford on 52, Brighton on 53, Bournemouth on 55, Liverpool on 59. This is what I mean. The league title is at 79 points.
Yes, shocking.
Which is mad.
The thing is, well, I swear, is it Bournemouth can get Champions League still?
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying, bro. The league,
what is this?
Like basically from 4 downwards, it's a fucking race. You get me? Like no one's really securing their place apart from the bottom 2. You know what I mean? Like everyone can jump like 3 places minimum, and like some fucking clubs have got like 5 places they could drop with a bad result on the last day. Yeah. It just depends on how shit swings on all the other results, innit? But it's a madness. Well, like I say, if Newcastle can't jump up to 8th, they're gonna have to sacrifice a financial fair play in it. So, fucking crazy. Looks like we could benefit there, but obviously, fucking anything could happen. We could end up 8th.
You know what though? You know what? I'm surprised at. Yeah, I'm surprised City haven't gone for Tonali. I don't understand why City haven't been in for Tonali, because Tonali fits them perfectly. And again, what Tonali would give them, is aggression in that midfield as well. I don't understand why City are not in for him. It don't make no sense. They are in for him. Okay.
I get the impression that fucking City probably will end up linked with pretty much every big name like midfielder at some point. There'll be discussions at least in it, but like say for us, we've been talking. It's like Tonali's top of the list for our club. Tonali's probably 3rd or 4th for them because they're probably looking at Anderson and fucking Wharton and these kind of players first. 'Cause, to be fair, they've started developing a bit of a fucking theme of signing up the best English player around, like Jack Grealish and shit. You know what I mean? So now I can see them fucking going in for Anderson, Wharton, and maybe somebody else from abroad before looking at Tonali. But they'd have definitely had goals, didn't it?
Yeah. And just reading this comment now, yeah. This is what I expected anyway, because United and City are both in the race for Anderson and for Tonali. You know what I'm trying to say? So I've got a theory, yeah. We're gonna get Tonali and City get Anderson.
But this is the thing. But the way it'll pan out is exactly how it did with Sommer and the striker situation. We're in for one of two strikers with like either of them, and Arsenal are in for one of the same two. We're gonna end up with whoever they don't get. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if City,
imagine if they got both of them. Imagine they got both of them,
bro. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't. Would it surprise you? No, because that's what Pep does. You know what I mean? That's why the trophies mean nothing, brother. He's playing career mode on FC20, whatever the fuck he's on now.
Bags of cash.
You know what? Speaking of FIFA
bags
career
of cash,
mode,
that was it. Bags of cash.
Speaking of FIFA career mode, you're not gonna laugh at this now, yeah. My FIFA team, yeah. It's in my team, yeah. My two keepers are, Juan Garcia from Barca. Got Juan Garcia and I've got Lamens, my two keepers. My two right backs are Wesley and Javara Reed, the one that me and Fitz have been chatting about, yeah? My two left backs, Dorgu and Nico O'Reilly. My centre backs, I've got Murillo.
Wait. You've got negotiations on easy. How are you getting City players?
I swear to God, yeah, I've got them on strict. Yeah. I've got them on strict. This is my team, yeah. I've got Murillo and Ronald Araujo, my centre backs, and then I got Delict and Aiden Heaven. Yeah. My midfield, Baleba, Walton. I just sold Tonali. Yeah, but I've got Baleba, Walton, and I've got Kobe Mainu, and I just bought Matthias Fernandez. Yeah. And then my 2 10s, I've got Cherky and Ahmad. Yeah. My 2 left wingers, Desiree Doué, and I got Rio. Rio is dangerous on the game. Dangerous, yeah. My 2 right wingers are Greenwood and Esteval, and I got Xerxes as the striker, yeah. Bro, I kid you not, yeah. I kid you not, yeah. How many goals in all comps, yeah, do you think Xerxes and Greenwood and Xerxes are my top 2 goal scorers, yeah? How many GA in total do you think that they've got? Bearing in mind, I've got another 7 games to go, which is League, Champions League, and FA Cup combined. How many GA you reckon they've got?
50.
Fitz.
What? Wait. Are you simulating or are you playing?
Bro, swear down, not simulating anything, yeah? I've been playing the game. I'm on my 4th season, yeah?
Wait. What difficulty setting?
It's on the one below legendary.
Right. Okay.
Well, wait. Is it ultimate? Is ultimate on there?
Yeah, there's ultimate. Ultimate's the top one. Then it's legendary below that, and I think it's world class below legendary.
Yeah, so I play it on world class.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna.
How many GA do you reckon both of them have got? You'll be shocked.
Wait. Where are you in the league?
So I'm joint second. City are top on by 1 point, and City just beat me in the Carabao Cup final as well. Right, and I just beat PSG in the last 16 Champions League, yeah. But PSG popped me in the first leg. Second leg, I beat them. I think it was 7-6 on aggregate. But they were popping
these big score lines, yeah. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be something daft like fucking 25 and 20.
What, GA together?
Oh no, I'm saying goals and assists like 25.
Okay, so GA in total, like, yeah. How many do you reckon Xerxes got? Xerxes got what, sorry?
Like 45s or some daft like that.
Okay, what's Greenwood got?
Are they playing in the same team together? Can they be a
same team? 9 and 10, yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be ridiculous. I bet between them they've got about 90. I bet they both got around 45, 50 each, innit?
All right, and Jonas, you said 50, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Are you ready for this, yeah? No word of a lie. I swear to God, I'll take a screenshot of it as well. So I've got Greenwood plays on the right for me. Xerxes the striker. Are you ready for this?
Go.
Both of them have combined. Sorry. Both of them together. No, what's about? Both of them individual have got a combined GA of 121.
Fucking hell.
I swear to you, I'll take a screenshot. Yeah.
This is the
Bro.
way Pep Guardiola handles the actual Premier League, though. Understand?
Bro, Greenwood's got 79 goals, yeah, and he's got 30 something assists, and Joshua Xerxes got 69 goals in all comps, and he's got 40 something assists. So
Gav,
both of them have got 121 each.
Gav,
Yeah.
it may be worth just going up to legendary at this point, bro. When you're beating teams 9-0, the fun can't be there.
Listen, but world class is a joke. When you play against the best teams, yeah, you get smoked. Real Madrid, Real Madrid were just giving me a headache. Like, so, but I'm telling you now, I've got 121 goals each from both of them players. Crazy.
Because when I was playing FIFA, because obviously I've got kids and I can't get beat by my kids at anything, you get me? So obviously I had to go in hard, innit? So at my absolute ultimate, I was scraping by like little 1-goal margins on legendary, innit? But I've not actually touched FIFA in probably about 12 months. I set up a season, and before I even got to the first game, I'd already set up my team. I bought everyone in. I was like, the fun's gone now, innit? I built it.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm like. That's what I'm like. I just end up buying players, yeah, and just send them because I get bored. But the team that I've got now, yeah, it's like I don't need anyone to come in. Like, and I got my overall ratings of my players, yeah. Juan Garcia's 88 rating, Lamens is 85, Javara Reed is 86. Sorry, Javara Reed is 82, Wesley's 86, Patrick Dorgu's 85. Dorgu's 84, Nico O'Reilly's 83, Kobe Manu is 87. Adam Wharton's 90, Baleba's 88, Matthias Fernandez is 83, Ahmad's 90, Cherky's 87, Desiree Doué is 91, Rio's 81, Esteval's 91, Greenwood is 92, and Xerxes 88. That's the ratings of my players.
Bro,
I'm just
crazy. You know what?
Smoking everyone.
One sec. What did you say Adam Wharton's rating is now on FIFA?
So for me now, he's 90. He's 90 rating.
What was he when the game started?
81, I believe.
Yeah.
81 or 82.
Okay. Now I'm just making sure, because I just Googled quickly. You know what Scholes' FIFA rating in 2008 was when we won a Champions League?
I think Scholes' highest rating he's had is 90, I believe.
Bro, in 2008, when we won a Champions League with him playing a masterclass in the center of the pitch, he was rated at 84. How the fuck have we got Adam Wharton at 90 overall? Like, this is where I don't like FIFA anymore. This is where I don't play the game.
Oh, I hear it. I'm just playing the game, man.
Standard. Yeah. It's just when you was reading out them fucking overalls there, I was like, that's crazy for Wharton straight away. I'm like, let me just check Scholes now. One sec.
I'm pretty sure though he starts off like 81 or 82.
I'll tell you what Wharton starts off as. Hold on.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, and then you've got bro. When I see Jude Bellingham with 90 on starting the game at 90, you know the game's gone.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he's 90. How?
To be fair, I bet Cristiano or Messi are fucking still like mid 80s or late, like top 80s, isn't it?
Well, the thing with
Adam Wharton's base card is 78.
Oh, he's 70. Okay, there you go then.
Okay.
There you go, 78. I thought it was higher.
Okay, how can you get certain ones? Like, if you're gonna go off like back in the day, Scholes 08, fucking 84. Wharton's 79 seems respectable. It's okay, you get me. But then to fucking see on the flip side, Jude Bellingham is at fucking 90. What the fuck? How is it so drastically fucked up and right at the same time? Like,
It's bro, it's PR, man. That's the only thing. Because the thing is, he's on 90, yeah. And I think the lowest he's been on the game. Well, before he hit the 90, I swear he was like something like 86 or something like that. But it's like he's 90, and you're getting some of the actual greats that only just started hitting that. You know, the highest that Messi has been on the game is, I think, 95.
Yeah.
95, and Ronaldo was like 94, I believe, or something like that.
But even that's outrageous to think that you're gonna have to fucking set someone's overall at near 100. 100 has got to be like absolute, like it's a deity walking on a pitch that can just magically transform shit. Like, how can you have 100 overall? That's absolute perfection. You can't tell me. Nah, it's fucking insane.
I don't think I've ever had a player on FIFA, or has there ever been a player that's reached 100 or 99? I don't think there has been. I think the closest I've had yet, in actual fact, was actually Mbappe. Because Mbappe for me, the highest he reached was like 98.
Yeah.
He had everything 100.
Because that's essentially the game accepting that you can't really get any better than that in human form. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's going to be some Space Jam shit eventually, otherwise. But fucking nah, man. I just,
it's crazy, isn't it?
It's fucked. But like I say though, with like fucking Pep, it does feel like he's playing career mode. Like I say, he walked in and was like, right, I'll have Kyle Walker for 50 mil. Who the fuck was paying 50 mil for Kyle Walker? You know what I mean? Like, my man just went in and just said, there you go. I'm write whatever number you want on there, but he's coming wear my shirt next season. Like, it was
thing is, there's no denying, man, that he's had so many players in it. You know, Cancelo. I mean, Cancelo's a top player, man. Now he's back at Barca as well. Remember, he went to Saudi as well. Yeah. So, but he's had some top players, man, no doubt.
Ridiculous.
Let's move on to the transfer news, innit? Before we wrap it up, so I'm gonna bounce in a bit. But so, how much do you think we could get Matthias Fernandes for West Ham if they go down? Yeah, you know what? I touched on this earlier today, innit? On the stream this morning, and I heard, West Ham are trying to quote 100 mil. And it's like, I hope that's a joke, because there's no way like they're gonna get 100 mil for him, but they're talking about 80 mil. I actually think if West Ham get relegated, there's no way he's going into the Championship. Someone's gonna buy him, But I think you're probably looking at about 50 to 60 million, and I'm only saying that based on his age. He's 21. And I actually do think if West Ham get relegated, they might be able to get about 50 or 60 mil for him. That's what I believe, you know. Jay, what do you think? Do you reckon, how much do you reckon he goes for?
Well, it depends, because they'll need the money. They're going down. It depends on what clauses in his contract.
Yeah.
If they were down to get relegated, you might get him for like 30, 40 mil. But again, if you're looking at him and you're sort of going, well, Tonali could potentially be in the market at 40, 50 mil if Newcastle don't get a certain amount of if they don't get like a European spot, you could go and get Tonali for 50, 60 million. Do you know what I mean? Do you then want to go for Matthias Fernandes? You know what you're getting, but he hasn't played any European football, really, has he?
No.
Did you see what I mean? So it's a case of you're buying potential more than you're taking a risk. So is he worth the risk at 30, 40 million? He's 21. You're probably right, he is. We know what he's done in the West Ham shirt. Is he a good option compared to another Morton? Probably is.
I like Wharton, though, man. Wharton's a top player, you know. Top
player. Yeah. And that's the thing. The thing is, you have to weigh up and sort of go, is you're going in for Wharton, but Wharton's playing at Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And they might go, we want 8 million. You can go and get Matthias Fernandes for half that cost.
Yeah.
If West Ham get relegated. So again, you're looking at it and sort of going, I like Wharton, but you're too much money. How do we then go do this? Do you know what I mean? So for me personally, I think you could get him. If they get relegated, you're getting him for 40 mil.
What? Fernandez?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I just got a feeling. Yeah, even if they do get relegated, I think he goes for about 50, 60 mil. I think.
No,
I think he goes for less than that because I
Bro,
don't
if
think.
he goes for less than that, yeah, there's gonna be a bidding war because PSG
Bro.
want him as well.
bro.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Have you not heard the fact that if West Ham get relegated, it's gonna cost taxpayers 200 million?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Seriously?
think. Bro, it's something like
Because-
200 million or 20 million or some shit like that. It's going to cost taxpayers if they
because
go
of the-
down because they've got to
yeah,
subsidize that fucking stadium.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to sell out in the championship. They're not going to have the match day revenue that fucking Sky Sport because they ain't paying championship teams the same as Premier League
No,
teams.
they're not. No.
You know what I mean? They're
Even though-
losing
even
so
though
much money.
Yeah.
So what are
even
you
though
saying
there's
then?
more
So
games.
you reckon they'll take whatever they're gonna get then?
Oh, yeah.
No, they're going to try to milk what they can do, but they're fucked and the world knows it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when United were going into the market and everyone knows we need a striker. You're going to pay daft money then.
Yeah.
That's why we get spanked on fucking Hoyland, fucking Xerxes, fucking, you know what I mean? Every transfer has been a bit of a steep one for a fucking striker because they've known you need one. We've got one. You'll pay.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
100. But again, with Tonali though, yeah, I don't think Tonali goes for anything less than 18. I think even if Newcastle don't get Europe, yeah, I just got a feeling that I mean I can't see Tonali going for anything less than 100.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
it's FFP, innit?
it depends on how much they need to balance out in it. Because
Yeah.
realistically, the FFP might be like more a case of the wage, and they might be looking at it like, well, what we could do is lose Tonali, and that's it, and then use the money that we get for Tonali to replace him with someone that's going to be on a lesser wage,
Yeah.
but obviously of a lesser quality. But at the same time, we could also let 3 or 4 squad players go. But
Yeah.
the money we're going to get for them is not going to replace them with decent enough quality to even be squad players. They'd be backup players then. And it puts you know what I mean? If they really want to try and keep this project of we're trying to build something, you want to if you can only let one star player go and keep the rest of them together, that's what you're going to have to do, innit?
Question is though, do you also get rid of Bruno Guimaraes? If you're getting rid of Tonali, does Guimaraes?
I think only one of them goes though. I think only one of them goes.
Yeah.
Because do you really think Newcastle would afford to lose both of them?
No, they don't want to.
Yeah.
But if someone makes you a big enough offer for both of them, you're then looking at it and rubbing your hands together, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what I'd say. You know what I'd say just quickly, yeah. Because that's true. It's good that you mentioned that with Bruno Guimaraes. I'm trying to think what teams would be in for him. And you know what? I think Liverpool should go in for him.
I would like him.
He's a leader. You know what I mean? He fits into your.
Yeah, I think McAllister goes.
Oh, McAllister going, yeah?
I think McAllister. I don't want him to go, but I think he goes.
Boy.
I think he goes. And then the other question is Voltemade. Is Voltemade staying?
Yeah.
I know he's only
been there one season, isn't it?
Yeah, but I know he's only had one season, but he's been banging goals and they've been leaving him on the bench.
I hear it. Like, to be fair, I feel like they might have to fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, because for me, like, would you really want to cash in on Voltemade at this point? It's not like he's at Isak price tag. You get me? If you sold him, you're not gonna, considering what they've just paid for him, because they paid big money for him. They're not gonna. I think for financial fair play reasons, I don't even think they'd get the money needed to be able to sell him in one season.
And that's the thing. It's that, and it's freaking.
All right, what's it? Just quickly, yeah. I was watching. Who has your backing, Salah or Slot? 94% Salah, 6% Slot.
I told you, brother. This is you, man. Thought I was joking.
Right,
bro.
that is crazy.
You man,
that is mad. 94%,
brother. What you have to understand is this man has come into this club and he's not made himself a part of the club. Them man, the fans hate him, bro. They cannot stand him, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. If somebody's got to pick, them man are picking Salah over Slot, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He's lost the dressing room, bro.
You can't be hating on a man. You can't be hating on a manager that has one more league title than Steven Gerrard, man. Come on, can't be doing that.
It's not even that.
No respect, man. No respect.
What do you mean, no respect, brother?
Bro,
Are we really doing this?
bro. He's just, Gav's got it on him today. He's just trying to piss us both off, innit?
I'm trying to alleviate the pressure, man, because I need Arsenal to draw it. So someone's got to get it. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying.
Listen. I'm shocked at that. 96%. I'm 94%.
I'm not.
I didn't think it'd be that steep. I did think it would be like heavily in favor of Salah, but I thought it'd at least be like in the teens for Slot.
Bro. Right? I'm not that shocked, bro. Because you got to remember some of the stuff he's been saying about fans and stuff, bro. Like he's made some dark comments, brother. He's made some dark comments, brother. Liverpool fans are not having a bar of it, bro.
I hear it. I hear it,
brother. I tell you what that's like. It's like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming in and going, Man United are just Man United. They're nothing without me. That's basically what Slot's done, bro.
No. Because at least Ollie did something for our club first. That's like fucking Moyes coming in and doing that. You get me there?
Do you know what I mean, bro? It's mad. It's mad. I'm not surprised. That's all I'm saying. I'm not surprised at all.
Nah, I hear it. But fucking hell. Yeah, he's staying for another year anyway. Get used to it.
We'll see. Sack him and get Iriola, bro. At this point.
Yeah, but the thing is, the fact that he's got 94% in Salah's favor, yeah, I think you're right. I mean, he can't possibly stay now.
Bro, your owners do act when the fans speak loud enough. So that's one thing I will give you credit for. Like your owners are on job with that kind of stuff.
John Henry don't care, bro. If it's not working, bro, and he doesn't think you're right, bro, he'd get rid of you, bro.
No, I hear it. But
Stiller would be good for us as well from Stuttgart. Yeah, but Stuttgart got Champions League football now, so the Stiller one. And again, Stuttgart are more or less in control because I heard that they can buy Stiller's contract out if they really wanted to. So, and again, Stiller would be behind Camavinga, Baleba for me, and Adam Wharton as a left-footed central midfielder. Even though I do think he's good.
For us, we realistically want to be targeting players that. Like not long left on the contract, so it's like there's a bit of strength there, or it's a player that outright just declares they want to come and play for us. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be, or you know what I mean? There's got to be a reason for value being in it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like we're looking for quality, but we don't want to be breaking the bank.
No,
you know what I mean? So. We can't be going in like we have to be looking at teams that don't make European football like Newcastle and that and be like, right, okay, what can we get from there?
Who can we raid from you? Even if you're looking at like West Ham, like I'll take Gerard Bowen, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take Bowen
I'd take that Somerville.
I'll take Bowen at Liverpool. Somerville.
I think Arsenal should be looking at Gerard Bowen.
Do you know what I mean? Like he's a good player, bro. Gerard Bowen is a good player.
But that's what I'm saying. All them teams there that fight in relegation, even like Wolves, there's one or two players at Wolves that fucking should be on radars. It's like, but you've got to be opportunistic in this window. Like if you're United anyway, because like I say, we've got a lot of players that we put out on loan knowing that we weren't going to have much football because we had no Europe. Now, all them players, no one wants them back. They're all expected to leave. So it's a case of you've got to replace all them, man, because we do now have European football. And it's not just any neither. We're playing the top tier of it. You get me? So if you want to do respectable, you've got to fucking upgrade on these, man.
Yeah.
So only way you can upgrade.
That's where you go in for players that like Wolves that have fought relegation and know how to freaking battle and win games.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you Cunha type players, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
because you get Mane from Wolves.
From Wolves, yeah.
Yeah, you're laughing. Who's the other kid? Who's the midfielder that they've got?
João Gomez.
You going for João Gomez? You're laughing, bro.
Yeah, I think at least one of them is not going to be with Wolves next season. At least one.
You got to be laughing. You're laughing if you're going in for what's his name for João Gomez, you're freaking laughing. You're stealing a living from somebody. Do you know what I mean?
I seen something about that Mane turned around and said that there's no way he's playing championship football.
I rate that.
He's already
rate
out. You get me?
I rate that. Listen, you lot got relegated. You're shit. I'm not staying there. You know what I mean?
And if you're João Gomez and you're looking at it and saying the kid has turned around and said, "Fuck that, I've got to go too." You get me? Like,
Yeah.
fuck that. Both be out of there, man. Like, but that's what happens. Any team that gets relegated every time round, unless it's one of a certain age or whatever, and decide I'm going to stay and try and help bring these man back, whatever. Most of the time, the quality all gets cherry picked in it, and that's what we need to do this window. Because, like I say, we need a big one. We can't expect every single deal to be fucking 80 to 100 mil. Like, we need to be fucking looking on bargains in it. Them Tuchemanis, them Camavingas, they're on the outs at the current club. There's not much on the contract. It's like, well, fucking hell, 40 fucking something mil.
Do you not think that changes though with Mourinho going back into thing? Do you think that changes, or do you think they're still?
But this is the thing, bro. I better touch on that. Yeah, I'm praying Mourinho don't rate Camavinga and Tchouaméni. I'm praying. I'm praying. I mean, the likelihood of him not rating them, I mean, he's gonna rate them because he likes them black African central midfielders. You know what I'm trying to say?
But the thing is, though, with Real, I think Real have already kind of made it clear Valverde staying. You get me? So with that being made clear, I think
but
Jose's obviously going to be made aware of that situation from early, and it's like, right, look, we prefer Valverde stay, and if Jose's like, that's fine. One player of your choosing can go because I'm gonna change loads of shit anyway.
And I think that's what happens. I think he goes in and basically goes, "That's fine, Valverde's staying. Tchouaméni, you man better figure it out because we're gonna make this work." Because he's keeping one of them. He's keeping one of them, whether he lets Camavinga go or whatever. But he's keeping one of them, man.
Bro, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed, you don't want neither of them.
I can see it being a case of Camavinga stays and basically he's going to be seen as the Tchouaméni replacement straight out. Like Tchouaméni has to go because of the beef.
To be fair, it makes sense, because you've got one left-footed, one right-footed central midfielders, and Valverde might be restored to playing centre mid again.
Yeah,
regularly. So, let me see this. Let me see this. Right, so Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville's started. What's this? Start of the season. Oh, so let's start of the season. Man United predictions, yeah. So champions, Jamie Carragher said Liverpool. Gary Neville said Arsenal. Second, third, and fourth, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. Neville said City, Liverpool, Man United. Fifth, Newcastle. Fifth, Chelsea for Gary Neville. Jamie Carragher said 6 for Spurs. Gary Neville said Newcastle 6. Let's go to the main ones. Top scorer, both of them said Haaland. They got that right. Impact signing, Wirtz, Carragher said. Gyökeres, Gary Neville said. Player to watch, Esteval for Carragher. Truth for Gary Neville. And then manager to watch, Glasner said Carragher. And Gary Neville said Amorim.
So basically, from all of that, apart from pointing out the obvious of Haaland is a goal machine, can we just take away that these men know fuck all about that?
Yes, yes. And bro, I'll add another one onto it. Yeah, you know why Carragher said Esteval? Well, listen, we're not dumb here, are we? Well, you know. Listen, all the players in that list I read out, is one common denominator there.
I hear it. It's probably because they fucking just seen that, his passport's Brazilian.
Yeah, slip him in. You know, we know the tricks. We know the tricks. But yeah, I just see that just now, innit? Can you see Madrid going for Bruno or Rice? No. Like, what is this? Like, Rice cost 100 million. And Madrid are not going to buy Bruno. There's no need for that. So, that's not going to happen, man, unfortunately. I mean, if Madrid come in for Bruno, you won't get anyone happier than me, man. I'll tell you that for free.
The only team that's been linked with Bruno is Galatasaray. That tells you the levels, innit?
So, I'll tell you this now. So, do you know, Henry Winter who is someone that's a writer, obviously. He said Mo Salah's being called selfish and also caring about Liverpool with his heavy metal comments. It's possible to be both caring about himself and the club, one of Liverpool's greatest players ever, and making a legitimate point. And he was right too. Salah could delivered his critique to the hierarchy in private, but his leaving so rightly revered the 33-year-old is not the force of old. He's more of a string of the quarter of the heavy metal. He said, of course, it's embarrassing for Arne Slot, especially when so much of Salah's teammates have liked the post. So everybody in the back room now care about Slot.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
Hey, but who's going first, Slot or Salah?
Hey, they're both going
Who's
at the
going
same
first?
time. They're both going at the same time.
I know Salah's like, if I'm going, you're going with me, and he's taking like the cheap victory from it. But it's like, let's be clear, you're going as well, mate. Like, there's no fucking victory to take from having to. Like, man got forced out of the club that loves him. Like, now he's hurt. He's being a bitch about it, innit? But
hey, we never forced him out. The fans never forced him out. We'd happily kept him for another year. Just saying, bro.
Hold up. Before he announced he was leaving, everyone was on him about being shit. Don't give me that. Everyone.
Listen,
I've seen it with United fans. As soon as Cass said he was leaving, that he was the fucking hero. But before that, they were all pagans, mate. I'm fucking nah. I'm not having it. Not having it.
He needs to come out the team for a little piece. Let somebody get involved. Let Chiesa get a couple minutes. Chiesa didn't even get no minutes. He's playing French wrong. That says it all, brother.
I hear it. But Salah should. You was even saying Salah should be playing that bit part role. You get me? And he didn't want to. He didn't want to. And he's making that clear now that he didn't want to. And that's what Slot wanted him to do. So who's wrong? Is it the manager or is it the player that's been told to do something and he's paid to do it and he's refusing to and he's wanting to do it his way?
You have to blame blame the Liverpool fans because they've made Salah feel like he's invincible. That's the problem.
Yeah. Same issue at our club with Bruno or my club. You City
He's
fan.
He's a cup.
Come on, Pep.
Boy.
Listen, only for a couple of games left to end the season.
Ah, man. Again, how do you not feel dirty? My skin would crawl.
Boy, listen, it is what it is. What's this one there? So, I can name 20 better strikers in the Premier League better than Ekatike.
I'm going home.
Name them.
I'm going home.
Wait, I want to see the first name because if it's Gyökeres, we're gonna end the stream.
Now I want to see the list because fucking 20 strikers in the Prem. Like fucking hell, I'm intrigued.
Is that what he said? 20?
Is that not what he said?
20 better strikers
in the Premier League.
Better than
I want to hear 20 Premier League strikers. List
now. No, but it can't be now.
No. If we're talking all time, fucking hell.
Look at what they're doing. They've done the team of the season, yeah, and they've got gaps. So they've got David Raya in goal, Saliba and Gabriel centre back, Nico O'Reilly left back, Declan Rice and Bernardo Silva in midfield, Bruno in the 10, Semenyo on the right, and Haaland up top. So there's no right back, no left winger. You see these Sky Sports people, yeah, they need help, man.
And why would they leave gaps? Because they don't have players of PR standards that fit them fucking roles.
Right. So
because Trent's not in the league.
You know who I think they're gonna put right back in there?
Go on.
They're gonna put right back.
Timber.
I've got a feeling they might put Matthias Nunes. But then again, there's all City players there anyway, so
they're putting Reece James in there.
So left wing. Who's that?
They're putting Reece James in there.
Boy, yeah. He should be in there. But again, all these players they've gone for are the obvious players, isn't it? They're the obvious players that they're going to go for. Like, why is Casemiro not in there? Casemiro's got 9 league goals, by the way.
Doku should be in there.
Trust me.
Yeah, but the thing is, they've already put the City players in. So there's There's 4 Arsenal players and 4 City players.
Oh, so
And
there's a
one
limit
United.
on how many they can. So that's the only reason they've left right back and fucking left wing out, then, isn't it? Because they just don't have anybody else to fucking throw in.
Really?
Yes. Nonsense.
Really?
Okay,
Bullshit.
so Haaland, Isak, Mateta, Welbeck, João Pedro. Better than Ekatike. Oh, you know what they've put in? So Gary Neville's team, yeah? He's
Go on.
bro, this is dumb. This is dumb. I'll tell you why this is dumb, yeah. He's gone for a 4-2. Yeah, but again, there's players that are not even playing that position. He's gone for, yeah. This is lazy, by the way. He's gone for David Raya in goal, Urian Timber right back, Nico O'Reilly left back, Gabriel and Saliba. He's gone for a midfield 2 of Declan Rice and Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva on the left, Semenyo on the right, Igor Thiago and Haaland up top. That's just lazy.
But but one sec, Gav. We can't criticize anyone for that shit. Look at our all-time 11s, bro.
Go on.
Look at our all-time 11s, bro. You can't even give them abuse about that. That's exactly what we do. Just fit in the best players where we can. Fuck it. Remember that Barcelona team, bro.
Hey, that's what you do, not me. That's what you do.
Right, but okay, but that's what I'm saying. By the way, I can't knock him for that part. You know what I mean? But playing Bruno in a midfield 2, outrageous. But again,
it's absolutely outrageous.
I've done similar things on an all-time 11 stream. I can't knock that. I'm a dickhead if I do, innit? But to be fair,
bro, you know how dumb that team is now, yeah? Does he actually think Declan Rice and Bruno Fernandes in the 2 would work?
Yeah, of course he does.
Of course, did you not see his time at Valencia? Yeah.
That's
why he got sacked, the clown. You know what I mean? I can't stand these people, man. These people make me sick, man. Honestly. What's this? By the way, this is just my opinion. I know it's a bit crazy. Next 5: Igor Thiago, Sesko, Wood, Krupi, Watkins. What better than Ekatike?
What are we doing there? What are we doing?
He's gone for 10 strikers better than Ekatike, yeah. Haaland, Isak, Mateta, Welbeck, João Pedro, Igor Thiago, Sesko, Wood, Krupi, Watkins. Hey, he might be onto something. He might be onto something here.
Listen,
keep going, bro. You said 20. I want to hear the rest. Let me hear it.
He's got 10 more. He's got 10 more.
Now, hold up, Jonas. He's not done 2. The only one there that I'm going to question is Wood, but I'll hear the next 5 before I do that.
Wood, why is Wood in there? But again, if you look at but are we looking at where they've actually been playing? Because Krupi's been playing more as a 10.
It's just madness. It's just madness that we're doing this.
Hey, listen, he's onto something. He's definitely onto something. I want to see the next 10.
Onto what? Onto what? Crack.
10 crack commandments.
Yo, the man's got an idea. Let it land.
Oh, yeah, I gotta see this 10. Bro, I'm trying to think of 10 strikers now. So that means we're gonna go to the likes of Evan Nilsson.
This is what I'm saying.
He's gonna say Calvert-Lewin.
Man like Lyle Foster.
Nah, we're giving him ideas. Stop. Let him work, man. Let the chef cook.
Boy,
He's cooking nothing but pasta right now.
Who's that?
He's cooking nothing but pasta right now. He ain't cooking. Man, just boiling.
Hey, football and stuff, man. Let's hear the other 10, man. I can't wait for this. He's probably
because
typing.
Jonas thinks you've just got a pot noodle on the go. I think you might have a steak. Let's see.
He's got a pot noodle, bro. Never a pot noodle. He's got instant noodles.
I want to see.
He's got instant noodles. Not even pot noodles. He's got instant
ready noodles.
Exactly.
Let's see this other 10, man. Me for that. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Out of 10 he's named, even though I don't believe it anyway, because Ekatike is good. But the names he's coming up with, I mean, is Haaland better than Ekatike? You probably have to say, I mean, it depends what we're looking at. We're looking at as a footballer.
No.
Then this is a different argument. This is why I always say, yeah, what are we comparing?
Because if you're looking at a footballer, a trickster, someone that can hold the ball up, someone that knows, Ekatike is fucking up there.
No, he is.
Control
But this is why you have to ask the question, because to put Isak in there, he's been injured. So how can he be in there?
Exactly.
You know, it's mad.
Told
I
you,
don't know, maybe the drink sipped off because he's not typing now.
10 crap commandments. I told you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The next 5: Raul Jimenez.
No, behave. Behave.
Jakob Strand Larsen.
Oh,
Richarlison and Igor Jesus.
Oh, behave. Behave. End the stream now. You might as well put Gabriel Jesus in there. What are we doing there?
I just feel like Ekatike lacks a proper striker's instinct.
Wow.
Ooh.
Go and watch his highlights, please. And then come back and chat to me.
And on this note, if Burnley beat or draw with Arsenal, they will save football. Listen, let's hope so, man, because let's hope so. But listen, if Arsenal win the league, they win the league. But something's telling me I can see a 1-1 draw tonight. Something's telling me. So let's see. But guys, we're gonna wrap it up anyway. Big up to yourselves for coming on each and every time. Guys, make sure you smash that like button on your way out, and make sure you sub to the channel, and make sure you share the channel as well. And guys, make sure you go and follow Fitz and Jonas on their socials, which is in the description, on Instagram and on Twitter as well. So yeah, make sure you go and follow them. And as I said, man, it's been a 6th stream. Obviously, season's drawing to an end. And yeah, listen, we got one more game. Okay, look. So Jamie Carragher put. I told you. Who did he put in there? Matthias Nunes and Jeremy Doku.
Bro, Doku's got to be in there, bro.
Yeah. So I had a feeling he'll do that. But yeah, guys, as I said, man, make sure you guys smash the like button and sub to the channel if you're new in here. And yeah, we're gonna be back next week for the obviously the final game is on Sunday. So obviously by then we'll know obviously who the champions are. And yeah, one way or another, it is gonna be a 6th stream, because someone's either gonna get smoked or we might get smoked. I don't know. You know what I mean? But one way or another, we are gonna be here. So let's just see what happens. So he said next 5: Gyökeres, Beto, Barry, Osula, and Wilson.
That's it. We're done. We're done.
And on that note, that's when we wrap up, man. But big up, man, for your players, man. But you lost me.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Whatever crack you're smoking.
That 5 there, not one no better than him. So yeah, we're just yeah, we're getting mad at it.
It was shaky from Wood. Let's be real. It was shaky from Wood, but
it was. But I was trying to ignore it.
yeah. I tried to give it the blind, but it just the list just didn't get any better. So
yeah, he ruined it in the end. But yeah, guys, listen, I'm gonna be back possibly tomorrow. Obviously, I got some content lined up. So World Cup talk with the squads. Obviously, me and Fitz will be back on Thursday as usual for our all-time 11 major teams. That's gonna be a good one. Bayern Munich, you know, so 05 to current date. That's going to be a tough one to try and do as well. And then obviously Friday, I'm going to do my part 2 of my time in the academy at Tottenham, which will be a good one. Again, if you haven't seen the other ones, I've done it on Chelsea. I've done part 1 on Tottenham as well. And that's in the playlist as well. So if you want to check that out and hear my time in the academy, then by all means have a check of that one. And then, yeah, listen, we've got some content coming up, World Cup as well. And yeah, man, summer's around the corner, so it's looking good. And yeah, man, obviously just help this channel to grow, guys. You know, some decent content out there, and it's free, most importantly. And again, I've got my merchandise, guys, on the channel as well. So the link is in the description. So as you can see, I've got my GavGoesIn mug as well. There's some GavGoesIn t-shirts, and also there is some, you know, for some of the mods as well, there is some funny t-shirts that Fitz has put together as well. So yeah, give that a check, guys, and let us know what you think. But other than that, I mean, I have to go and watch this game now on silent.
hey, he's about to go and put his City shirt on.
Boy, listen. For one night only, man. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm nervous in a good way.
You're a City fan, man. Like, nah, man.
Hey, they win tonight, man. You never know. You never know. If Arsenal don't win tonight, you'll never know. So I can't promise anything. But But guys, listen, big up yourselves, and yeah, we'll catch you guys same time next week, 4:30, and yeah, let's see what happens in this title race. But big up yourselves, big up you, man. Yeah,
Easy, lads.
yeah.
Yeah.